Ooga fucking ooga cunts, welcome to the cunt stream. Tonight I have, of course, my co-hosts Samaj Zed and two from the beta team filling in for the regular team. We've got Malcolm from the north and Outlaw Wolf. And of course we have everybody's favorite Mexican child, Opalescence. How you cunts doing?
I'm not a child.
You're the reason why we're building the wall, Opal.
You're absolutely right.
Load.
Look, you're absolutely right, Opal. You're not a child. You're a mother. The mother of demons.
You're why we're building the wall.
There is a very good chance that she popped out the Antichrist. They're not sending their best people.
It's actually kind of scary. He's starting to talk to shadows. He's been playing with
Jesus
the cross.
Christ, Opal.
God damn, Opal.
He's been playing with the cross for a few days.
At some point, you just need to put the fucker down.
Jesus. I'm not even. I need to record him talking to shadows. I'm not even lying.
Jesus. Oh anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about a couple different topics. We've got Count Dankula's court case, which has again been delayed. I think he's pushing a year at this point that they've been pushing it back.
Yeah.
We've got LaRosa, an MMA fighter who's going to be going up against some nobody who decided that well, he can do it. He thinks he can do it. He's a large man, based on the pictures I've seen, but I'm not quite sure he can beat a trained MMA fighter.
If you sorry.
Oh yeah, let me finish this first. And then we've got Andywarski's stream, of course, that everybody is bitching about. He had Sticks and Hammers 666, Sargon of Akkad, JF Gary Epi, Kevin Logan, and the big name Richard Spencer. We got a lot of shit to go over tonight, cunts. We'll start with Dankula because that's the one closest to my heart. Samaj, give us a little explanation of why Dankula is facing charges.
Well, I mean, guys do weird things when they have free time, and sometimes they like to piss off their girlfriends. And in Dankula's case, he decided to teach their cute, adorable little pug named Buddha to do some very cute and adorable tricks. Nazi salutes being the highlight of what got him in trouble, apparently. I saw the video. I thought it was hilarious. It was good.
It was a good video. I mean, I could criticize him on his editing. Definitely.
It's fucking funny, man. Holy shit.
I could certainly criticize the accent. The dog's ugly as shit. But I don't think he should go to prison for any of those things.
No. There is some benefits from this. He managed to meet up everyone's favorite shitlord waifu, Lauren Southern, and he posted a picture of a leaked after party thing that happened. Yeah, I'll screen share it here in a bit. Meeting up with Lauren. I thought.
All right, let me just pull that up.
I thought.
Fucking fantastic.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I do like the fact that throughout all of this, he's keeping his spirits up, apparently. I haven't seen a picture without a smile on his face.
Yeah. If he ever actually did go to jail for teaching his dog a Nazi salute, I will lose faith in the Scottish people. To some of you who don't know, he is from, was it Scotland? Something like that?
No. That motherfucker with the Scottish flag in his fucking Twitter name there. Not Scottish. His accent.
He is from Uganda.
Exactly. You couldn't tell.
He will show you the way. Had to get at least one of those in before that meme dies a horrible death like tomorrow.
Probably.
It's one of those things. It's as strange as Australia having all these feminists and shit in government. You think of Australia, you think tough fucking people, scorpions, fire tornadoes. You think Scotland, yeah, certainly you think skirts to a degree, but you think throwing fucking telephone poles and shit like that. You think big burly men. You don't think people going to jail for jokes.
Yeah.
You don't think of pussies.
Listen, those fuckers made haggis. The fact that this trial is going on should be illegal. Period.
I want to say, just looking at this little headline, which I'm assuming is a link to an article that Dankula has posted here. Man who taught dog Nazi salute should be convicted of hate crime. The author there being Tom Herbert. Fuck you. Fuck you. Learn to take a fucking joke.
Yeah, whoever Tom Herbert is. Tom Herbert, the cunt stream as a whole, thinks you are a twat.
It's true. You're a fucking twat.
Like, so much of the government's money and time as well. The taxpayers should be furious.
Yeah, that's a good point from the
Hey,
child.
Schmeckle, can you check Streamlabs? Gunfox would like us to check Streamlab.
Man, are we already making money? I love you, Gunfox.
Yeah, Gunfox. I saw you on like.
Gunfox is the man.
I was listening to Sinatra's stream.
Woman.
He donated
Whatever.
some money out there too. He's a very generous soul.
Oh yeah, fuck. He was the one in Sinatra's stream earlier that was just throwing money at his ass.
I do believe it was like a 200, which was extremely generous. So that's quite something. But yeah, I wanted to say I think that's Dankula's girlfriend. I've seen pictures of them holding hands. She's cute.
Well, 1 second.
She's
Gunfox has donated $25, and he says, "I hope this upcoming match is not a one-sided massacre that only lasts 30 damn seconds. Count Dankula is total bull, and another reason for you European cunts to move to America." I agree with every sentiment in that little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
You said absolutely nothing wrong there.
Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
Fuck, man, this is just such a stupid situation. And like, guys, I know some of us are frostbacks up here, so we kind of have some similar laws to the United
This
Kingdom.
is gonna be y'all soon.
Well, that's us now. I can
Well, and that's the thing.
like that's happening.
Wait, Malcolm, are you suggesting that the Malcolm from the north in your name actually means that you're from
I
Canada?
just caught on to the north.
Ba-dum-bum.
Well,
I hope you
suspected-
guys are joking.
No,
No one listens to you,
Jesus
Malcolm.
Christ.
Don't
I
listen to you 'cause you're
I
black.
I
suspected-
still smoke.
I suspected, but I never asked. And Opal, that's your
Opal-
child.
That's your child asking for
Jesus
help.
Christ.
He's trying to
Getting
summon
extra crispy.
Bahamut or the devil or whatever the fuck you believe
Does
in
it smell like brimstone, Opal?
to save you. She fucking muted herself. Her kid really torched something, I bet, this time.
She's got to go make sure the house isn't on fire. That's fair.
Right now, I'm trying to cook.
Oh,
Oh, Christ.
that explains
Oh.
everything.
On fire.
What are you cooking, Opal? All right, I'm gonna go.
All
right.
I'm making meat.
Making meat.
She's making meat. Tristan Blaze would like to know if it is racist to call Scottish people porridge monkeys. I don't believe so.
So let me ask you guys this: why do you think the fucking they keep continuing this case?
Because they don't have a real fucking case. And they're pushing it off because he can't leave the fucking country while he's got this this case against him. They're making him suffer because they can't actually punish him legally.
I think they're also kind of waiting for heat to kind of come off of this case, but every time they push it back, they just bring attention right back to it.
Well, that and there's a lot of various different laws and loopholes and whatnot. I'm pretty sure someone's working hard to try and find said loophole so that way they can nail them on. Or
All right,
wait
we got a $2 super chat from Fright Power Ranger. Thank you. Did Opal burn the cereal again?
You guys want to see what I made?
No.
Sure, whip it up,
I'd like
Opal. I
to
haven't
know.
puked in a
I
while.
want to keep my dinner down. God damn it.
One of those stars looks pretty fucking burnt.
Yeah.
That looks like it came out of a box.
That looks like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Why are you lying? Stop lying to people.
What the fuck are those other
They
things?
look like
empanadas?
I was
Yeah,
just saying
there's
empanadas.
meat inside of them.
Is it cooked meat?
Yeah, I cooked it on the stove before, so I would make.
Oh
sure
my
it
god, I
wasn't
know where
raw.
Suds went, you guys.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
I think it's finished. Maybe
There are dead pigeons inside of those fucking empanadas, you guys.
the meat's cooked at least. Oh well, I'll try it tomorrow.
Yeah, those need a little more cooking, I think, and that one star needs a lot less cooking.
That's what she said.
Ow, it hurts.
That's
we
another
got
thing she
gas.
says.
Oh well, we had Ghastly. We currently have Ghastly's background.
Yeah, I was about to say Ghastly.
He opted in to reserve a seat, I guess.
He's like, I'm a motherfucking ghost.
He had to make sure he was at least here in essence, which is about as much as he ever shows up.
Guys, are you there? Guys, can you hear me?
Oh, we're here.
Ghastly.
We can
hold
hear
on.
you.
Hold on. I'm trying to get there. Give me a second, guys. Hold on.
She said.
Okay, hold on a second. Hang on just a
It's a little
second.
tighter.
We're holding
It's a little
on.
tighter.
Jesus Christ, we're holding
Okay.
on.
All right, hold on. Just
I'm holding on as tight as I can.
The suspense is
If I hold
killing
on any
me.
tighter, I'm gonna throttle the fucking thing.
Yeah, the
okay.
dick can only
Hold
beat
on.
itself.
I'm coming in. Hold on, I'm coming in. Here, guys. Sorry. Jesus. Fuck. Whew. I ran all the. Oh, guys, give me a second here. Hold on. Woo,
You don't have legs.
man.
Getting out your heart, dude, because that's usually what happens when I try to run. I shit out my own heart.
Oh my God, guys. Okay. Schmeckle, thanks for having me on, man. Look,
Anytime.
you guys are in here. You're talking about very important issues, very, very important stuff going on in here today. Okay, so I wanted to come in here. I wanted to make sure to have something important to add to the debate. Okay, I know you guys are talking about stuff that's very important, long-standing issues that are happening these days. So I wanted to make sure to come in with something important, and that is the cereal versus soup debate. Now, I think that, first of all, any reasonable person can obviously agree that cereal is not soup, because cereal is still cereal when it's in the box without any liquid, and soup is just meat and vegetables without broth or at least something to go with it. Now, I want to move away from that portion of the argument, and I want to propose a new facet to this whole situation. If, in fact, the definition of soup only means that ingredients need hot water added to them, is Swiss Miss soup? What do you think,
I
Schmeckle?
don't know what Swiss Miss.
What is Swiss Miss?
Holy
that
fuck.
We don't
chocolate
have the
powder that you
pure
make
in,
hot chocolate with.
It's instant hot chocolate, you guys.
Instant hot chocolate,
Okay,
yeah. Carnation or I don't know, fucking Ovaltine.
Whatever you
that-
Canadians.
I guess
Oh yeah, Canadian.
that would
I don't-
make coffee soup.
Right. So are powders that you add hot liquids to soup?
Well, let me answer your question with a question. Is a box of cakes mix a cake? Is it not technically a cake? You still have to add stuff
It's
to
a
it.
deconstructed cake.
You still need to add like water, maybe eggs or something. Yeah.
Yeah, not everything that's necessary for it to be a cake is in the box. I mean, yeah, eggs and milk and what have you, right?
Yeah, I guess you do require eggs. I
Do
don't
you know
think.
how to make a cake?
Me
You
personally,
don't know how
no.
to make a cake, Opal.
How dare you ask us cooking questions there, Opal? Of
Yeah,
course we
actually,
know.
does anyone here know how to make a fucking cake?
I can.
We have two women, but one's a lesbian and one's incompetent. Can anyone make a cake?
I can make a cake.
I know how to read, so I can make a cake. I'm good.
I've made a cake before.
Yeah, you fucked it up too, Opal. Shut up.
We saw your fucking jizz cake, Opal.
The bukkake
It
cake.
doesn't count if you make the perfect fucking cake and then have your boyfriend come all over it. It's not food at that point.
It's perfect for me.
I figure it is. Jesus
Oh,
Oh,
Christ!
God.
This is what you get from somebody who steals from Jesus.
Stop stealing from
Piece of
Jesus.
shit.
I
She
needed
is a
the
degenerate.
food. I needed the food.
Stop stealing from Jesus. Stop it.
No, he doesn't need it.
Who else needed the food, Opal? The fucking homeless.
I was homeless.
You were not homeless. You were in your parents' house.
Yeah, we had to go to a motel, dude. Fucking Harvey.
Oh, right. I forgot. We will be fair there. She did get hit by Harvey.
Yeah, so I had to steal.
It somewhat fall apart.
Everything fell apart.
No, yeah, her life, her sanity, her cooking ability. She used to be a 5-star chef. Harvey came and ruined everything. Now, like the chat said,
Right.
she burns the fucking cereal.
Hey, wait, Ghastly, didn't you have to evacuate your house when the hurricane hit?
Yep.
Oh man, how was that? Like, was the damage bad?
Oh, it's a long story. Things are okay though, you know. But yeah,
okay.
there were some issues there certainly. Schmeckel, I just looked at the watch page, man. You have yourself presented. They missed my whole thing with the running and the. God damn it, my whole bit.
Well, we saw it, so that's
We
fine.
saw it. That's important.
You son of a bitch.
You got
There we go,
No,
guys.
don't present me.
Your time to shine.
No, man, I'm trying to be one of the tiles. That's the best.
Yeah.
So Ghastly, AP started up KNN again. Are you involved in that?
It's definitely not KNN. Nothing that's happening there is
Definitely not
KNN.
KNN.
Definitely is not KNN. Neither he, nor I, nor him, nor either of us would either ever do something like KNN ever again. We would never do that. I would never
It's
come on
against
your
the
show
rules.
and say that show was similar to KNN. I would never come on here and say, hey, that show's pretty much exactly what KNN was, except we're not calling it KNN. I would never say that. I would never come out here and try to put over that show as if it were going to be what KNN was. I definitely wouldn't do that. Yeah, so there you go.
Well, no, because if you were to say that it was KNN, that would be against the rules.
That is a problem.
You can't
That
come
is
out and
wrong
just say
thing, my friend.
this
That is
show
wrong
is
thing.
exactly like KNN.
I think the problem is that the K sound is too funny for YouTube. Like, you're not allowed to be that funny on YouTube where you use more than one K sound per word. Up next, Cockney.
$2 $2
on
from
YouTube.
$2 from Stephen Blackman. Streamlabs, you discount Destiny. Do your fucking job. I'll have you know I am regular human sized. I'm not one of those.
Plus the fucking hat.
Whatever Destiny is.
Yeah, that,
Plus the hat. I'm almost
Jesus
7
Christ,
feet.
that hat might be more than Destiny in terms of size itself.
Are you saying you could potentially fit Destiny inside the hat?
You could probably smuggle Destiny
don't
a
have
couple
Destiny
kilos of
right
cocaine
now.
across the border in that
I
hat.
like this idea. I like where your head is at.
I think I come up with such witty, intelligent things. I got Destiny whispering in my ear right now. Sitting up there.
He just, like, you know, whenever you don't know what to say, he just lifts up the corner of the hat and he just reaches down and gets right in your ear and says something, and you just say the opposite of whatever he says in your fucking ear, man.
Yeah, he keeps going on about fucking
ethical
porn
child
and,
porn.
how it can be moral and ethical. And, you know, I just point out how no, child porn is a bad thing.
Dude,
And, you know,
Schmeckle,
it makes
let's
for
start a
better viewing.
band, bro. Let's start a band called Ethical Child Porn. I think it would be fun. That's a great name. for a
Okay,
band.
so I just checked the Streamlabs. Stephen Blackman says, Samaj, I hope you get to handle emotions as best you can. Cunt stream, you're a bunch of cunts. Keep it up.
oh, thank
Word
you.
up.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we should definitely start a band. And I think our hit single will definitely be Destiny Under My Cap.
And that's going all the way to #1 on the fucking YouTube charts.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be up there with Andy fucking Warski's Richard Spencer stream.
Oh, man. Oh, that's Spencer stream.
Oh, well, what did you think of that, Ghastly? I was supposed to watch it before this. I haven't seen it.
Well, you know, if you want me to be real honest about it. Now, first of all, let's not shit ourselves. For at least a small duration of it, it was the #1 stream on YouTube. Not during the whole thing, but during part of it. It was head-to-head with, wouldn't you know it, a gaming stream for a lot of that. So really good work to him. Yeah, Andy took money out of the hands of a bunch of fucking alt-righters and Nazis. Great. Good job. Like, I have no problem with any of that. So aside from all of that, it seemed unfortunate to me. Is that certain unnamed people of Akkad, they were a little on the emotional side and a little bit on the unprepared side to deal with an opposition who is as well spoken and well researched as Richard Spencer is. Now, I don't agree with him, and you know that I have a problem with him right out of the gate because he's ripping off my gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be here dealing with Richard Spencer, the alt-right, and then all of a sudden, here comes this asshole calling himself Richard Spencer. I'm like, what the hell? He didn't even call me, and he's ripping me off. Like, it's a blatant rip-off to make fun of me. I cannot believe that he would, because I would never do that. Again, Schmeckle, I would never come on this show and say that here's a guy I have such a problem with that I have dedicated a portion of my cartoon to making fun of him. I would never do something like that. But, needless to say, he is very well spoken and he did know his shit. I don't fucking agree with him. I can't see a positive way to make a fucking ethno state happen, particularly in North America. But honestly, my issue with it is that there's two ways to approach a mid-level. Like, that wasn't Halls of Debate and that wasn't the Kumite, right? That's a mid-level fucking conversational debate. So in that situation, you have essentially two ways to approach it. Number one, you try to convince your opposition, and that works in some scenarios. Number two, you're trying to convince the audience. Now, Sargon typically appealed to the moral standpoint of this: what's right, what's wrong, what's best for the world and society, and blah, blah, blah. And that's well and good. But the problem is that, especially with somebody like Richard Spencer, you're never going to convince them based on moral grounds. You're never going to change his fundamental belief that white people are better than everything, or whatever the hell it is that he believes. You're not going to get him to budge on that stuff. He was better off going for the support of the group and then going to Richard Spencer with issues on why his policies wouldn't work, why the actual logistics of enacting what he's talking about wouldn't be feasible in any kind of modern society. If he wanted to have white people in space or whatever, yeah, fine, go, fine. I don't care. That's a new place, but you can't displace existing society because you're like, we want to have it our way. It's unfortunate that even though Sargon was making the right points and asking some of the right questions, his execution was just not on that level. He just couldn't keep it rolling to a degree that he was able to get his point across. I will give you this: Styx a motherfucker in there, man.
Styx was a goddamn champion.
He crushed, man. That was great.
So, given all that, do you figure the reason Sargon's getting such a backlash is because of his poor debating skills and the fact that he performed poorly? Or do you think it's not that he was alt-right backlash?
Nah, the entire group that would put themselves under the label alt-right, I think, is a lot smaller than a lot of people imagine it to be. There's nothing wrong with Sargon. Sargon's not an idiot, but, live debate isn't necessarily one of his strongest points. Now, he put his hand up for something that he thought was important. That's why he did the show. He normally doesn't do shit like that, at least that I know of. It's not that, I haven't followed Sargon closely in quite a while. But anyway, so for him to come out and do that, I think it's because he thought it was important. I'm sure that even himself, he realizes that was not his best performance. So it is what it is, man. I really, really wish that Richard Spencer could have put his eyes on a Richard Spector cartoon. I mean, he was even in the fucking hotel room. It was so fucking perfect. But what can you do, man? I was really hoping he was going to introduce himself as Richard Spencer, the leader of the alt-right. He was so close to
what does everybody think about the backlash against Andy for hosting the shit?
Absolutely.
Fuck them and everything they stand for. Listen, here's my opinion on that. If you're not going to get mad at CNN or Fox News or MSNBC for doing the exact same shit when they talk about the fucking, let's say about the Malaysian plane for 6 fucking months, or let's talk about black people getting shot up by cops for another 9, or let's talk about the alt-right itself. Let's give Richard Spencer a platform on fucking CNN in an interview to talk about this shit. If you're not going to get mad at them, fuck you. That's what I have to say about that.
He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
I don't really get all these fucking pusillanimous assholes who like to fucking scream from the fucking sides about what they don't like being heard and what ideas they dislike being given a platform, but they don't have the goddamn testicular fortitude to step into the fucking ring themselves and defend their ideology. I really don't fucking like it. It's like,
I like this guy.
With me, it's like watching a whole bunch of people practice a martial art and they run around talking about how their dojo is the best dojo, they've got the best fighting moves, but as soon as somebody from another dojo says, come here and test your skill, they go, nope, I'm already right, fuck you, I'm out.
No, I'm the best in my dojo, I don't need to prove shit.
Exactly.
I am the smartest in my fucking chamber.
Well, I was in
this dojo. No, sensei.
Well, on Twitter, I was getting into it with someone. Someone said, I can't believe Andy is giving him a platform, and he's saying all this bad shit about people of color and queers and whatever the fuck. And I'm like, who cares? It's like, I'm a lesbian. I watched the debate. I didn't see any, because she said it was dangerous to give Richard Spencer a platform. And I'm like, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
well, then,
absolutely
you know-
give these people a platform, because as soon as you stop
Speaking
giving
of
these
that,
a platform, they're going to take it away from, and that platform can be taken from anybody.
Okay, so
speaking of that, you're talking about ContraPoints, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what the fuck her name was.
I have openly invited ContraPoints to face me on the grounds of the fucking morning kumite.
Oh,
I will kumite properly with that. I don't even know what to
Kumite, you.
who might?
exactly. She will feel the wrath of my kumite.
Man,
But
She, right? Male to female,
I don't know.
right?
I don't know.
I
not gonna say,
know
I don't
it's a
know.
tranny. I'm not sure which direction.
She
I
could
think male to
fucking
female.
identify as a goddamn Apache helicopter.
I think
But
Yeah,
they're one of them.
It's
but Andy getting
she's
all the backlash, especially like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. She shouldn't be getting any backlash at all. Richard Spencer should have a platform to debate on. That's
Here's what
how it is.
Here's what I'll say right now. I'm gonna fucking challenge any one of those guys on the left who was fucking bitching at Andy on the Kumite. That goes to
there we
Vidiq.
go.
That goes to fucking Cult of Dusty. That goes to Pascal. That
All them
goes to
pussies.
I don't give a shit.
All them
I'll do
pussies.
this week in,
You know
week
what?
out.
Oh, let's make this a fucking title fight. ContraPoints, bring a fucking friend. Whichever friend you think will do best. And me and Malcolm will do it.
There we go.
I'll moderate.
No, we already got Tonka for that.
Yeah, I was about to
You know,
say.
He's
big
already
part
that
of-
guy.
You know,
a big part of
Opal,
what they talked about during that whole debate was trying to be pragmatic. You know, talking about what actually works. So people that are talking about giving Spencer a platform is dangerous. Let me ask you, and I'll ask the chat as well. Were any of you swayed one way or another on your moral standpoint on this issue by that debate? Did any of you go in feeling one way and come out feeling another? Whether you agreed with Spencer or not going in, did anybody change their mind because of this debate?
I
Man,
changed my mind on how I see Sargon.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen the fucking thing yet.
On the
And
moral
just
issue,
from
on the moral issue itself, did anybody
Honestly,
change their mind on that?
Gasly, I'm gonna move to Liberia tomorrow because of that debate. Richard Spencer had some real creep. No, but
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna go
honestly,
back to
no,
France
not at
for
all.
Portugal. I haven't decided yet because I'm kind of mixed, so I don't know where
Right.
I'm going. But I'm not staying in America anymore. I can't.
wait, white,
Why not?
Wolfie, rather. You're not white.
I guess I am. I
How
don't
can
know.
you be a non-white redneck?
have you ever been to the South?
No, I've never left. I have left Canada, but
All right, that is quite possibly one of the dumbest questions in humanity.
well, I always figured the black people down there were like really
No,
civilized and
no,
wore
no.
I'm
suits
not
and
black.
stuff, while the rest of you walked around with shotguns and.
No.
I'm not black.
Dude, there are rednecks in every color.
There's a lot of Mexican rednecks too.
Oh God, yeah, they're probably more per capita.
See, that sounds really strange to me. Mexican rednecks.
Yeah, there's Mexican rednecks that hate illegal immigrants. They eat
Mhm.
Mexicans.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Really,
I
it's
mean,
all
I
about where
understand
you
hating
live.
the
I
illegal
mean,
part, but
Yeah, it's where you live, really.
where I live, it really is just about 30% white, 30% Hispanic, 30% black, with 10% Asian, Indian, whatever. And like really the poverty line is spread pretty evenly across the board among races. So like all the we're inches away from race war crap that I see constantly in the media. Like I look out my door, it ain't fucking like
It's just
that here.
crickets.
Dude. It's just
Crickets,
yeah,
man.
it's
Yeah,
no
you don't really
worries,
see-
man.
You don't really see Paco and Jamal really teaming up to fuck up Tim every other
No,
day.
nobody really cares. Like I've been surrounded by people of like literally all colors and races and lifestyles. I don't fucking care. Like it's
Dude.
not even about being desensitized. It's about track record of it never making a goddamn bit of difference. You know
That's
what I mean?
actually funny because I actually have relatives named Paco and Jamal.
No, I know exactly what
Be
Malcolm's
surprised.
talking about. Like, I'll be at a gas station, like some scary looking black dude will walk up to me and look me right in the eye and be like, "You dropped this." I'll be like,
we do have in the chat.
Thank you, citizen.
From,
"Thank you, sir."
uh,
Appreciate it.
Oh, we got a comment here from Kelsier's Cannabis Reviews. I was undecided. My position is now actually set after the stream. I changed my mind from fully undecided to against white nationalism. So apparently Sargon didn't lose entirely.
Yeah,
Here's
suppose
here's the thing. It
Look,
was
Sargon had a couple of good points. It's just he was too.
that's all about presentation.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna give
exactly.
that win to Sticks, man. I'm gonna give that win to
Oh
Sticks.
yeah, Styx totally crushed it. It's just Sargon kept on interrupting everyone.
yeah, that was
Being
kind of
really
one of my.
emotional about
I was-
everything,
Well,
like Cassie said earlier.
That was one of the
Oh,
to
and,
things. Like,
uh,
a personal level. He didn't
Yeah,
need to
see-
take it so personally. I know that Spencer is a very character assassination kind of guy. You can always tell those guys because they're constantly telling you to stop assassinating their character. But he consistently was like, "Oh God, this is childish. Are you stupid? This is autistic." Blah blah. Like that's not furthering his argument, but it is. Sargon seems susceptible to that stuff. You
which
know
is
what I mean?
like
It's
very
unfortunate.
disappointing. It is
It
very
is. It's
disappointing because like you'd think for a guy that does a weekly Sunday show called This Week in Stupid, specifically making fun of that kind of reaction, you think he wouldn't fall into that kind of trap himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Anyway,
sure
I'll be.
Oh.
I'll be right back. Ghastly's in charge.
I actually
Cool.
I get to listen to the debate today, and I listened to all 4 hours of it.
Oh fucking
That was
Christ!
crazy.
It went long as
No,
hell.
Honestly,
long
though, I
as
listened to it at double speed, so it wasn't that bad.
That helps. That does help. I'm so
yeah.
glad YouTube has that. It's very useful.
Yeah, it annoys me that other platforms don't, because I'll switch to another platform and it'll be like, oh my god, speed the fuck up.
Right.
But
So true.
no, I was listening to it today, and I was kind of I gotta say, like my whole attitude towards Sargon is now I know how your parents feel. You know, disappointed.
Oh,
But
jeez.
as far as Sticks go, like I've been following Sticks for about a year and a half now. The dude has
Sure.
always been awesome, and I
Well,
don't know why he
produces
is.
a lot.
I don't know
puts
why
out
he's
a
not
lot of
bigger.
content.
Like more people don't know him. Like if you're not following Sticks Hammer, you should be.
He's
He's
a little
every-
bit of a niche voice politically. I think. I think he's very reasonable. In
I
most
don't
of his-
agree with him on. I'd say about
I
half
agree
his
with him on
stuff,
some. Yeah, I agree with
But-
him on some.
but
But he's
he's
very
got-
reasonable in his arguments.
yeah, and he's got very good way of thinking. Like I like his pattern of thinking, the way he looks at things.
Oh, he's not wrong. Think to you, huh? We don't have to arrest him. Fucking dolphin police come out there and get him.
No. I'm
It's
an
racist. You're a racist.
I know, man. I know. Like
No,
an
no. Let's
engineering
be clear
mindset.
here. Let's be clear here. Dolphin's not a racist. He's a rapist. He's a
Yes,
A
Yeah.
racist. Yeah,
different.
got it. I'm sorry. See, I
different
read my cue
cultural-
card wrong. That's my fault. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Dude.
I also want to point out that we had a $2 super chat. This is for Opal. Hint of shrimp. I love you, squeaky voice lady.
Oh, by the way, Opalescence, your little avatar. Every time I see it in the little picture, it looks like a squid just like a squid or a spaghetti monster.
You can't rape her, okay, Dolphin? You
No,
can't rape the squid.
God damn it!
No, I see what you're looking at, man. Like that's definitely one of those.
Like you have
know,
to look
once
at
you-
it for a minute before you realize, oh, that's the back of someone's head.
Right.
Yeah,
And we also had.
it was only like one stream ago that I noticed it was actually a head.
Oh, I guess since I'm in charge, I'll take a question from the chat. Hakira says, "Fright supremacy. Where do dolphins fall in the whales versus shark wars?" Well, dolphins are also mammals like whales, so they have the option. If they side with the whales, then they'll be allowed to survive after the shark apocalypse. If they don't, then let the chips fall where they may. But dolphins are pretty smart. I feel like they would know that whales are the way to go in that scenario. Whale
I
game,
think-
son.
Typical ghost splaining. You know, if you
That's
want
right.
to know,
Exactly right.
about dolphinism, you need to go talk to a dolphin.
Hey, listen. We've already
All right,
seen
well, let
enough
me-
from the actions of your dolphin-like cousins, the porpoises, and how they fuck up sharks all the time in nature. So I think you've been spoken for, sir.
Like,
It's
look,
true.
we're not.
It's true.
It's-
Dolphins are notoriously anti-shark.
Yes.
I missed 2 super chats there. We got one from Hint of Shrimp for $2.
I read that.
I love you, squeaky voice. Okay, excellent. And 5 from Nick Hall.
Yep.
Did you read that?
No.
Nope.
Excellent. Well, we missed nothing.
We did miss that one. I didn't
Read that. Okay. This $5 for Samaj. Had emergency surgery for a kidney stone this evening. Now I'm high on oxys. Right supremacy is the right supremacy. All hail Blue Whale.
Oh, thank
All
you.
hail Blue Whale, fellas.
All hail Blue Whale.
I'll help Blue Whale.
All hail Blue Whale.
His name.
Somebody remind me at the end of the night that 5's for Samaj, because I will forget.
Okay.
I'm gonna tip you out.
You know my memory. I'll have forgotten in a couple minutes.
That's okay. We'll try our best to remind you.
Apparently, everybody hates my icon.
They hate your icon, but they like
No,
your
we don't
voice.
hate your icon. It's bizarre. You have to see it like.
If you look at it from far away, it kind of looks like a squid. Like, dude, somebody sent me a DM on Twitter the other day because now that it's the big super zoomed in face, like it's just white and it blends into Twitter and YouTube. You don't see the border and shit, right? So somebody sends me a DM and they're like, "They said, are you a crab?" And I looked at it in the small icon, motherfucker. Damn sure does look like a fucking crab. I gotta get these bags cleared up, man. Woo.
John Doe in the chat. John Doe has a very good point. He doesn't hate your icon, Opal. He hates your microphone.
I don't have a microphone.
You know, I'm drinking. Don't do that while I'm drinking.
I don't have a microphone.
I don't make jokes when you're trying to swallow.
Yeah, he hates whatever's making your voice come through, Opal.
I just say thank you and hand you your cash.
Word.
Opal, why is your twin sister 5'6"? She's not my twin sister, and I don't know. She's like 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, you can hear Opal's voice, and it's her younger sister. You don't want that. There are lists you could be put on.
No, she actually has a deep voice.
Oh,
She
I
has
think
a
even
deep
with just
voice.
Opal, there are maybe lists you could be put on for messing around with
Yeah.
that. But Opal, I may
Why
hate
do you
your
think
cooking,
AP
but I
got
do
kicked
love
off of
your
Twitter?
fan art. I missed the fan arts, man. It's good shit.
Yeah, Opal, we all miss the free fan art.
Oh yeah, I remember. I did
Emphasis
that.
on the free.
On the free. I don't know. My tablet broke, so I've been drawing on my iPhone this whole time. So kind of limited.
That doesn't mean you
figuring
can't
out
draw
brushes and
Schmeckle
stuff.
sticking his dick up Ghastly's ghost ass.
Hi-yo,
Ghost
watch out.
ass, rather.
I already drew you having sex with Lacey and Undoomed and was it Bearing?
You drew
I
it.
believe it was my dick up Lacey's ass on top of a bearing skin rug with Undoomed looking in the window and Roy in the closet jacking off in a Superman costume.
Wow.
I still can't believe I drew that. You realize how like that was
But
so
what
awful.
color-
Oh shit.
What
We've
color
got
was
Suit
the
Yourself
carpet?
in the chat. Suit Yourself says, "Oh Schmeckle, you want fan art?" Never, ever think anything good's coming from Suit Yourself when he agrees to do something.
yeah. All of his gifts. Are
He
bliss.
sent me some pictures one time.
You didn't want them, did you?
I get sent a lot of pictures.
Yeah, not as bad as these ones.
Really?
Suit Yourself. It's at Opalescence.
No.
Or no, it's at Opal's Moonchild. You know what to do.
Show
You,
them.
you know what to
Show
do.
everybody what I drew you. Do you still have it?
I
I kind of want to see it now, man. I want to see the screen share.
Yeah.
Let me
I,
see if I can pull that up.
Safe screen share.
I did that when I had my tablet.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't see anything.
Say something interesting while he pulls this up.
Something interesting while he pulls this up.
I drew
Hey.
it when I still had
What
my
an asshole.
tablet.
But I gotta hire that drummer, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing these streams. I need to be like right here behind the couch. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get a guy.
Why isn't there any fire in your
Opal, be
fireplace?
quiet. It could affect the test. I put him right back here behind the couch, right? Like he could maybe, put his extra sticks and stuff in the fireplace. Cymbals can overhang the back of the couch right there. And then, oh, there we go. That's
Hold on.
good
What was that? Hey, Schmeckles.
stuff.
There
it
you
is.
go.
And
And
that would be the artwork from Opal. Opal, please either open your DMs or follow Suit Yourself. He has some pictures for you.
All right. I'll open my
Oh
DMs.
God.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I I need to change Roy's eyes. I fucked up his eyes.
By yourself. By the way, when you draw me fucking ghastly, I want suit yourself watching.
It's pretty much the same picture. I just gotta make it ghastly.
Just swap out the people.
Beard, I see you in the chat. I have no idea what suddenly this stream took a turn. It took a turn in a big hurry, man. I didn't hire the drummer. I came in here, and now all of a sudden,
Bam! You got
it's the Superman costume. That's how you can tell it's a Wednesday when this happened. Any other day, he would be wearing an Aquaman costume.
Somebody in the chat wants me to say, "I'm going to eat your soul now." Okay.
Now have your child say it. He'll actually mean it.
Opal, what's your height? I'm 5 feet tall.
That's tiny.
That's
It's
disgusting.
not tiny.
Like, I don't think you can come up to arm height on me.
I'm not tiny. I'm gonna.
No, it's pretty tiny.
No, she's not tiny. She's quite plump.
My sister,
She's festive.
Fuck you.
my sister is 5'4", and I have to like scrunch down to be able to like get my hands around the top of her head.
So it's hard for you to molest your sister, is what you're saying.
Is she?
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Well, no. I mean, I'm a dolphin.
No, it's easy. It's easy.
That's very easy.
You can do it without any effort.
Beard says, I don't think I'm stoned enough for this fried supremacy. I agree, Beard. I think I am going to load a bowl. What are we doing? What's going on here?
Everybody in the chat.
We're looking at
Everybody
Schmeckle.
in
We
the
could be
chat.
playing fucking Warframe here. What are we doing?
Schmeckle, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while in delivery. I've got to water seal that thing that I
Everybody's
made.
making fun
You
of me.
Oh, you're sending me the thing.
Yeah, dude.
Butthole.
Was that not obvious?
No. I didn't know that was coming my way.
Yeah, that's coming
That's
your way.
better.
But it's gonna be a while because I gotta seal it. But you gotta present it, and you gotta present it in use.
Oh, obviously. Obviously.
All right.
Sometimes you got to show it to him already built.
I decided to water seal it
See
for
yourself.
just in case for some reason, like some water ended up in the bottom of it.
There is a good chance it might become a bit moist.
Like, yeah,
Let's be honest.
let's humidity is a bitch.
Yeah, it happens.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I
No.
want to know.
Oh my
You
goodness.
guys keep an eye out for my channel. I'm releasing a video really soon. Schmeckle's helping me out on it. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be
Is it
great.
about
You'll
You'll
see exactly what he's making.
You'll see it.
Anyway, we covered one of the topics, kind of one of the others. What do you think about
Hold on, we haven't
Carol
covered
LaRosa's?
If the video's about dolphins, I'm subscribing right now. I'll put it on Twitter.
It's not about dolphins so much as monkeys.
I'm out.
I
You had me and then you lost me.
Gaslit, you should sub anyway, just so you can catch the video.
I'll do that. Here,
and-
put something in the chat so I have I can link to your channel real quick. Let me take a look.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if you really want, I could probably pull you off next. You'll understand how that's not fucked up. What I
Yeah, it
just
sounds
said.
fucked up.
Yeah, I
Sounds
know,
like what you did. I don't want
it's
to part of
very
it.
fucked
That's
up.
what it sounds like.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Nerdstain would like to know if Nerdstain in the chat would like to know if Opal is a tranny. No, she's 6, and at least in her state, you can't get that done yet.
Fuck.
It's coming though. The fuck? Don't use that language, young lady.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna tell your mother.
Your mother.
The fuck.
Just make
You mother.
I'm.
Anyway, what do you all think about Tara LaRosa? She's a UFC fighter, not UFC, MMA fighter. Who
5 out
is,
of 10 would not smash. She's too scary.
Oh yeah, definitely would not stick my dick in her. I will not fuck anybody that can beat me up. But she's gonna be fighting what looks to be a very, very strong male, but he also seems to be a completely untrained male.
Yeah, the training is going to make the difference, man.
Yeah, I think she's gonna punch his teeth out, and they're gonna wind up looking like chiclets on the ground.
Dude,
She's
this
gonna
is like when
embarrass that guy, I think.
is
That's
like
what I think's gonna happen.
Isn't
A
this
lot of
like-
the chat, at least earlier, appeared to disagree with that.
Isn't this like
is
when Andy
stupid as fuck.
Kaufman fought a bunch of girls when he was boxing?
No,
when
that
he
was
did
a work. This appears now. If this was a work, that would be awesome, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think this is
No,
like
I
sanctioned
feel
and
like
going to
this is
happen.
going to be. It's not sanctioned. In
Right.
fact, it's not a fight. It's not an exhibition. It's nothing
Oh,
like
they're
that.
just
It's a
meeting
sparring
up.
match.
It's a play date, and they're like,
Yes,
if I
it is
knock
a
your
sparring
fucking
match.
teeth out, then
She's-
maybe
she's
we
gonna-
don't go on a second
She's
date.
gonna
How you
punch
feel
him
about
once,
that?
and he's gonna be done. That's all there is.
Well, no, I got to be clear about that because if it's advertised the wrong way, she could get in shit. It's a sparring match. It's a fucking sparring match. And that's it.
Where is this
but
happening?
I have a feeling it's going to be a short one.
Yeah, I think he's gonna tap.
I have a feeling it will not be
Smeckle.
long at all.
Ooh.
How's it going, Suit? Look, we finally got Suit yourself on a fucking cunt string. Look at
There's
that.
there's a voice, guys. There's a voice I'm not familiar with.
I know.
What did
Oh.
you suit?
Somebody hold me.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Sue.
We
before
got
what's
the
get-
complete opposite of all.
Damn, you streamlabsing it up over there.
Jesus.
What's going on with that? Why don't you mute them shit?
You guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You're my
deaf
fucking,
prick. I can hear the fuck out of it.
What the fuck is going on?
You're getting paid. Somebody's giving it to you $1 at a time like a fucking stripper. Now read that shit on the air.
Alerts turned off. Those are not coming to me.
Oh, Christ.
All right, $2 from
It's
him
the
to
power of
egg
soup
wash your
food,
fucking
dude.
calzones.
Egg wash your fucking calzone.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
See, now it's being done. She has to interrupt the show.
Interesting.
All right, so Suit, how you been?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. You?
Not too bad. There we go. I think I just fixed the problem. But Suit, what do you think about this whole fucking fight between Tara LaRosa and this untrained motherfucker?
Has it started? Is it on?
No, we're asking like pre-thoughts.
Yeah,
Oh,
predictions.
I don't know if he'll even show up.
That's true. Like, they have no
Yeah,
reason to
oh,
think this guy's actually going to fucking show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, you know, it was bad enough when you weren't laughing, Opal.
What's she laughing at?
Oh, wow, that felt good. Oh, and it wasn't even her making the noises.
I could have sworn that it was, man.
Suit, is that you?
No, I thought it was.
No,
too.
it's
God,
onion cunt.
I don't know.
fucking onion cunt doing it.
What are we doing? What do you mean?
You hear that sound every now and then? That piano?
Oh shit! Hang on.
That right there.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
you,
what that
dude.
is.
That's Suit.
That's fucking my shit. Fucking Streamlabs.
There we go. I knew it wasn't
Hold
me.
on.
There's no way we were getting donations like that.
We're not that
sometimes
important.
Streamlabs fucks up because it's all connected through OBS. Hang on a sec, I'll fix it.
There we are. Just
Yeah,
okay,
so I
there we are.
have a personal question, Suit. How many cigarettes a day do you smoke?
He
These
just
boys
muted
warm up?
himself. He's fixing his shit.
Son of a bitch. That was my moment, man. My moment on the internet.
You had a fucking moment to shine and you fucked it up.
Fucked it up. I fucked it up.
You only get one of those, Dolphin.
I know,
The
right?
Dolphins are all the same.
And now you're gonna have to go back to being a fairly successful engineer.
Ain't that a big
Your career's over.
Which, by the way, pays a hell of a lot more than YouTube.
That's why you can afford to send free mead. There we are. We can hear Suit and we can't hear all the brings and shit.
Yeah, that's good.
So you don't figure this guy will show?
Is it better?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, if he does, he's gonna get knocked out or something like that. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna wind up being the new Vince from Slap Chop, the guy that gets beat up by a woman. Known for nothing else.
I wanted to have
He's got no training. I mean, he's done all this boasting. What would be better for him to get knocked out and made a fool, or to call in sick?
Yeah, either way, he's gonna look like a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Even if he wins, he's not gonna look great.
Purely for the gif.
No, I'm pretty sure
purely for the fucking gif. Whatever the knockout blow is in this fucking fight, man. I know damn good and well I'm gonna see it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, I'm so doing a soundtrack to it. I can't wait for all the videos to come out. Like, all the commentary. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be great. You're gonna see memes with like Bruce Buffer. It's time! Right before the punch, right to the fucking face.
Oh man, I love the internet.
I mean, they were showing clips of her on Tonka's stream earlier, and just like he pointed out, her punches were fucking landing hard.
Yeah, no, I saw her. I actually went and checked her out after the Bearing release, and I was like, "Oh goddamn, this guy's fucked."
I have a question.
Yeah, like this woman's not a pushover.
This bitch is gonna fuck him up.
I have a question. What's gonna happen to him when he loses?
He's gonna go to the hospital.
He'll be
He'll be there for a few days.
I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make some memes. I'm gonna point at my monitor and laugh at this man. I'm gonna point at each of his teeth that are left on the ground. It's gonna be great.
Oh man, I'm so badly gonna make GIF after GIF after GIF.
Do you think he'll get humbled in any way, or?
Oh, probably not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Honestly,
I would say he would find an excuse in all likelihood.
Yeah, he would just say some average.
A day for him, or something went wrong.
Well, when you got a professional MMA, that's a little different, and I'm untrained. Yeah.
Right.
If his teeth leave his face, I'm gonna make a Twitter account for you.
Oh, my bad. In that case, it'll be.
Yes.
Well, when you got,
I will follow it immediately.
Do you guys think he'll be able to land a hit?
I will follow that Twitter immediately, Malcolm.
What kind of
There's a good chance he won't land a hit. Two things though. $2.48 from Gunfox, saying "'Cause well I can." Back, suits in charge.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well, we're not going to let a child run the stream.
I'm not a child.
That's right.
I mean,
I'm not a child.
I don't know why you guys have a problem with me. Yeah, serial rapist and all that. So what? Big deal, you know?
Let's just say it's for legal reasons. That's all.
Yeah.
We don't hate you personally. It's just legal.
I get it. Yeah, I know. Like 2/3 of the Me Too campaign was dolphin related.
Yeah, the other third of it was just Bill Cosby by himself.
And Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. Tag teaming it up.
Yeah.
I wonder, they're going for a bet or something.
If they ever did tag team it up. Like, Bill Cosby was like, don't worry, she won't remember.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's horrible.
Well, so are they.
Yeah. People are so shitty.
Fuck those two guys.
Beard Barian says, burn everything down, Suit. Suit, were you able to get your audio bit fixed there, brother?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay, well, I gotta let you. I was gonna do it one more time, but you actually did fix it the first time. After that, it's been me.
Oh, you're just fucking around with me. Fair enough.
It gives me
Yeah,
a
that's
good
right.
every time I hear that sound.
Well done.
Suit, stop
I
being
made
so
that same
damn
mistake.
successful, man. Just stop it.
I'm not successful. Come on. I've been stuck at 30K
so
for
jealous of your semi-success.
Nah, man, you make great stuff. I'm a big fan.
I'm just in the middle of doing a collab with Macog.
Word.
So that's happening, and then Ghastly and I have got something coming.
Yep.
Hey.
That'll be good. It'll be a good one. I wasn't gonna say nothing yet.
Porn.
That's it.
You're doing a
Goes
porn.
porn.
Awesome.
Ghost porn.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna have what's his? I guess is the flame guy.
It's a new sex. It's fright sexual.
That's right. They're spectrophiliacs, man. They only want to fuck ghosts, and I can't say I blame them. Translucent white is beautiful. See, Suit knows what's up. They're a lot more educated about ghosts in Australia than
Absolutely.
some of you fucking
You can also-
Canadians might be. You
You can also see how far you're in.
See, we're not really allowed to look at ghosts too much up here. They're a bit too white for Justin Trudeau's liking.
That's right.
So he's
that's
kind of
right,
started
exactly.
censoring the books on ghosts.
That's right. You need
I
to
live
make
in the
sure that
South.
That's suppressed.
I live in the South where it's warm because I like the warmth, and I'm sorry, but it's too cold. You know?
Oh, up here?
No, in a ghost.
Inside a ghost?
Inside a ghost, it's too cold, man. It just freezes my little dick
you
up.
got inside a ghost?
Like Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a dolphin, dude.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't wait. You live in the fucking ocean. It's not cold in there? I mean, I gotta imagine dolphin pussy is pretty fucking cold.
No, it's actually quite it's quite warm compared to the surrounding waters, you know.
I'm not sure. That's hard to say.
Depends
What do
on
you
how-
think, Schmeckle? I think dolphin pussy is cold.
It's definitely fishy.
I would
What
assume
are
it's
they?
cold if you're on land. Underwater, it probably feels warm as fuck.
Yeah, underwater.
Okay,
it's pretty
that
warm.
might be true. Yeah.
It's all the blubber around it, you know.
It's it's one of those things where you get in there when you're in freezing conditions. Yeah, it insulates.
Did you
By the
say
way,
that your wife has a
normal
lot of blubber?
Hey, Ren.
my wife, the lady dolphin.
I'm telling you, fucking white dolphin.
We're good. Hey, we're bonded.
I'm telling her.
Did you
You're bonded, but
imply
apparently
that you
bonded to
like
her blubbery
blubber?
pussy.
How long until this fight starts?
Exactly.
I think it's like tomorrow at like 5.
I thought it was today at 5, but I don't know if
Today,
that's
no.
like I don't know what time zone that is.
Because I know Taka's going to try to start up a stream before it just to talk some shit and then go into it. Like actually streaming the fisticuffs there.
Hey, one second. Gunfox says, damn, Schmeckle, did you turn off your Streamlabs pings, you cheater? Gunfox, those weren't my pings. Those were Suits. But he also donated
he fucking
another
wouldn't stop, dude.
248.
He thought he fixed it, but this fucking asshole just kept letting it ping on the stream.
He also donated another 248 saying he will now start his fun. And another 621 saying, let's see, one tooth here, one tooth over there. Woo, a gold tooth. I can sell this for $500 USD. You guys must have spoken about something I didn't catch while I was gone.
It's a tooth trade, man. Tooth
Dude, do you
trade.
think
Tooth
they're
trade.
gonna sail for a lot if you do manage to get one?
I didn't catch most of that. I don't know.
The teeth. Do you think the teeth are gonna sell for something? If you manage to get one?
It's
It
not that
depends.
you don't sell them as teeth. You
Really?
collect them as teeth and process them into other things that bone meal can be used for.
Yes. Well, here's the thing: is like the tooth that gets the most bounces. That's gonna be the high dollar tooth. You know, that's like the baseball that goes like 3 seats beyond all the other home runs. You know. Think about
Have
it.
you thought about if he knocks her out?
If he knocks her out,
Yeah, you laugh, but
man,
there is a
I'm sorry.
possibility.
I tell
That's
you
just-
what,
What would happen then?
that guy's gonna go on a fucking roller coaster ride if he actually wins. Like that dude's gonna be in for talk shows and
I've
like
s-
guest fights, and then there's gonna be some other tough chick that's gonna be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna come down there and butt fuck your grandmother this
Oh, no.
Sunday." And blah,
If he
you know what
knocks
I mean?
her out, then he's gonna change careers to MMA.
Nah, honestly, let's be real. If he knocks her out, he's
I don't
going
know
into
what happened.
hiding. He's going into hiding, and the Huffington Post is going to write like articles about him for a month and a half.
You're
He's gonna
probably
have
right.
like a couple of
It's-
buff white knights looking
Because
for him.
patriarchy, you
Yeah.
I,
what do you do?
I can't wait I can't wait to see like the feminist articles, what they have to say about this.
No, if he wins, there's going to be nothing good said
You
about
think
him.
it's
And
worth
like you were saying, he's just going to have another bigger, tougher chick decide to challenge him afterward.
He might just
And
turn
he
around and
loses.
say, he just might turn around and say, I let her win because, I didn't want to be that guy.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really,
that only
it's
counts if she
lose-lose.
doesn't knock you the fuck out.
There's no way to come out ahead with fighting a girl unless you're Andy Kaufman. That's
Exactly.
It's the same fucking rules as back in fucking public school.
Right.
When the girl challenges you, you say no.
You just say no.
So-
It doesn't matter why.
Hitting girls even in self-defense is bad.
No, in self-defense, certainly. But challenging a girl to a fight?
I don't know. When I was in high school, all the guys would kick my ass.
Well, those dudes were probably pussies.
Well, yeah, look at it this way. Wolfie, you'd kick my ass, most likely.
Maybe.
I'm not going to challenge you to a fight because there's no way I come out of that looking good. I beat up a girl or I lose to a girl.
It's true.
There's no winning scenario.
outcome. Yeah.
You are going to look bad in the public eye no matter what you do there.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
It's a lose.
He made a stupid decision, and then he's
that
gonna.
is a clear do not engage SOP. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking don't do it. You just don't do it.
Yeah, but he's too far in now. He's
Because
got three
patriarchy,
choices:
by the way.
win, lose, or back out.
Why is he fighting her anyways?
Publicity.
He made some comment
I can't
about
understand
how.
what she's saying. It's like a dog whistle. I can't fucking.
Yeah, I can't understand her either.
What?
It's like a squeal.
I don't squeal.
He made some comment, Opal, about how 99% of men could beat 99% of women. And sure, fair. Then he goes on to say, I don't care if they have training and the man doesn't. And at that point, he drew some attention, and now he's fighting an MMA fighter.
Right. He would have been. Okay, now it's whoever's doing it now. That's just funny.
That's not me.
It's not me
We actually
either.
got a donation.
Oh, if you actually got money, I won't do that.
Yeah, that one might be a real one. We just got $2 from Hinta Shrimp.
Hey.
Opal, can you please wrap the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opening? Please do, Opal.
Oh no.
Oh,
Do
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Do it.
No.
Opal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how does the song go?
How dare you?
Look up the fucking
Why?
lyrics. We're not gonna. Yeah. First off, how dare you?
What the fuck did you just say?
It's from that old
I'm
show.
embarrassed to be the same
That
hangout with you.
old show.
It's
That
from
old show.
Look at how.
Well,
big
we
his
got to
fucking
remember,
mug
she
is.
she
He
is
not
only
playing.
19 years old.
I don't give a
21.
They're
fuck.
21 years old.
Reruns exist, nigga. Damn.
How
The
old
size
are
of his
you?
mug. That means he doesn't give a fuck.
I don't have a TV.
You don't have a TV.
No,
Okay,
I watch
You have the
Hold on.
fucking
Now-
internet, don't you, Opal?
Now,
Yeah, the
Opal,
internet.
here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna look up some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on YouTube, which you have had every availability to do over the
Yeah,
entire
I watch
course of your
YouTube.
life.
Okay, I don't watch
And
TV.
I'm gonna go ahead
though.
and put the links in the side chat.
Just put episode 1 and you just go. You just
What is
go
it?
through the whole thing.
What
Oh,
is
here's
it?
here's
It's one of the
Variants
best
has to
sitcoms
kick
of
here's
her
all
out.
a
time.
full season 1 playlist for you.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
There
Let
you
me-
go,
let
Opal.
me
Is this
snap that
some
up.
like national treasure that I should?
Yes.
Yes.
It's an
Oh,
international
you live in
treasure.
Oh my
Canada?
God, everybody's pounding on me. Okay.
I'm not pounding. I can't pound you. That's illegal. You're 4.
I'll pound something, you little fuck.
Beard Barian has a very good point. He says, kick her out. No children on the cunt stream. She's
I'm
too
not-
young.
I'm not. I'm 21. I'm 21. I'm in the-
Well, then act like it.
I don't believe it.
Opal, in fact, I'm going to mute you. I want you to go and watch all of those, then get back to us.
That's a lot.
an entire season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
And
Put
you know,
it on
back in
double
the day,
speed if you
seasons
want.
were like 25 episodes and shit.
God, man. Well, somebody paid money, so I should at least try.
Give it a shot.
What was it? From West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground, I spent most of my days shooting some b-ball, relaxing all cool, and something about him getting beat up. I don't remember the rest.
Oh, you were so
that
close.
hurt. That hurt my insides.
Oh.
She did better than I thought. She
Yeah,
was gonna
no,
do.
she did.
She got the first couple lines, and then one of the middle lines, and then
Oh,
something about him getting beat up.
ah.
I'm just gonna do the right thing at this point.
No.
I'm gonna.
That's right. Finna be a Spike Lee joint.
There we
up
go.
Alrighty then.
We
That
have
was-
a black man here. You can't just pull out Spike Lee.
You said
That
do the
hurt
right
really
thing.
bad.
Come on, man. That was an easy. Yeah, all right.
Spike Lee
Is
fell
that
off.
too much for this show?
No, that was good though. That was good. But Spike Lee fell the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
So anyway,
his
suit
newer
yourself.
Stuff I can
Yes.
give a fuck, but you know.
Sue, you're from Australia, which is supposed to be a fairly tough country, right?
No, it's a make-believe country. It doesn't actually exist.
Oh, that too. And then there's Scotland, also supposed to be a fairly tough country. And you both seem to have ridiculous laws sprouting up. Why do you think that is?
Because we listen to America too much.
Yeah, you think it's big? Aren't you guys more in a similar situation to like?
That's not something I can
Not really, no.
prescribe. I don't think that
Oh,
as
okay,
your
so-
attorney suit, I can't advise that Australian politics follow American politics in any way. That's not a good idea right now.
No, I'm talking about the far left crap that's on the internet that we're hearing all the time. It's making its way over here.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
Ugh.
Because yeah, I know there's obviously there's Dankula with his case over in Scotland, and then you've got a lot of laws popping up over in Australia that are frighteningly similar.
Don't forget about
then you
don't forget
know,
about
that
Germany, man.
So
Don't
I've
forget
moved
about
up to the regional country areas, so I don't really see all these burkers. Which I'm sure they're around.
Oh yeah, you're more out in the boonies.
Yeah, I made sure of that.
Have you guys heard about what's going on in Germany? I think Computing Forever just released a video today about it, about Germany more forcefully going after people on the internet.
Oh,
No, I
jeez.
haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, go check it out, man. It's rough. But I say, like, if Germany's going to start installing laws that say, you know, if you're offended on the internet, then you know you can charge somebody with a crime. Then I think every German citizen needs to like subscribe. Go on Twitter right now and subscribe to every fucking politician in Germany. And the minute they tweet something out, file charges against them.
Be offended.
Be offended. No matter what they say, just be offended. Just completely be offended and be like, you know what, I'm filing charges. And you know, when the laws start getting turned on the people who make them, they stop enforcing them, or they amend them. And if they amend them to say, hey, you know, we're going to exclude ourselves from this law, then the gig is up. You can be like, no. A law that isn't exercised universally is no law at all. That's the end of it. That's Western law for you. That's like a core element of Western law. Is either you enforce the law universally or it's no law at all.
Not unreasonable.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And I mean, it could be easily done. I mean, being offended by shit is real easy if you're looking for shit to be offended by.
Mm-hmm.
Very little about what's going on in Germany. I really don't know.
I just say when your country starts putting in laws that say, you know, if you say something offensive, then you can be charged. Then I say sub to every politician in your country and just start being offended daily and start filing charges daily, like on everybody.
Yeah, I think about, and again, it's hard for me to have accurate depictions of what people's free speech problems are in other parts of the world because I grew up in America, so I'm used to the way it is here, not the way it is in other places. So to imagine a scenario where that happened in the U.S., right? So they passed a law where if you're offended on the internet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then everybody gets on Twitter and starts suing the shit out of politicians and all this. Just the way that things go in America, obviously, yes, we have the typical media circus bullshit and all of that kind of thing, but at the same time, it certainly would bog down the process quite a bit, And in doing so, would we really have any kind of positive outcome? Like, look at how things normally go around here with that type of shit. When people attempt to give somebody enough rope to hang themselves, really what they end up doing is finding a new way to put a stool underneath themselves. It doesn't matter whether you give them the rope or not. There's always a dodge. There's always something else. There's always some additional element. And I have to wonder that if we... You know, if for whatever reason we were to try to pass a law like that, the enforcement of it, whether it was on the politicians or I don't know. I'm having a hard time grasping how that would come to pass in the U.S. So it's difficult for me to really have a very good opinion on how it would be somewhere else, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it would ever like be passed. I don't think any law would ever be attempted to be passed in the U.S. that was to that caliber. Right. So it's kind of a moot point.
Yeah. Not while Trump's in.
No. Trump is not going to pass a law that says you can't be offended on the internet. That would shut down his Twitter account.
That's right.
That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't think Trump cares if you're offended or not. Honestly, I don't think he's a feminist agenda.
Speaking of Trump's Twitter account, what do you guys think about his dick measuring contest with Kim Jong-un?
I think it's hilarious.
Hilarious.
I love how KFC jumped in and was like, can somebody tell that Ronald McDonald that we have a burger on our table that's as big as his?
I like how that's starting to pick up with fast food Twitters. Like, I've been following Wendy's for a while because they just shit on all the other fast food chains. It's pretty hilarious a lot of times.
It really is. It's great.
But yeah, like I said, some of the other ones are starting to do it too. Like if that starts being the game for fast food chains on Twitter, I'll read some of that shit. Some of that's funny, man. Wendy's has got, and I'm sure it's a team of writers. Working on it, but they come up with some pretty good slams. Like if anybody tries to complain about their food, they got their ass on Twitter. You know,
exactly.
Bringing up our square patties.
Wendy's is the champion of the fast food kumite. They burned they burned Hardee's so bad that the Hardee's account fucking blocked Wendy's after they got burned. Wendy's is God.
Can you imagine Wendy's HR sitting around like, hey, we need to find some shitlords on the internet.
Like, how do we get more popular on Twitter and thus
go head hunting. Go find us a good shitlord to talk some shit on Twitter.
There are very few people on Twitter more important to follow than Wendy's.
Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we going to see next? The Popeyes account's going to start going after the fucking Church's Chickens account.
I hope so. We can only hope if that's Popeyes where fast food marketing is going.
Churches would get their ass kicked.
Yeah, dude, Popeyes could own churches, but you guys both know KFC could step in and stomp them.
KFC has the bigger following. Popeyes is definitely the superior.
I'm sorry. No, KFC puts drugs in their chicken. Their fans are fanatics.
I don't know about that, man. That's not the case up here.
Yeah, you heard that here, cunts. KFC is drugging you.
Yeah,
you heard that, Kara the Dolphin. You can trust him.
One thing I will say though is like I would have to say that Waffle House would have to be like the Oakland Raiders of fast food because like they're not going to win.
They've been there forever, but they ain't winning shit.
They've been there forever, they're not winning shit, and there's always a fight from them. Always.
That's right. That's right.
Like how many fucking Waffle House videos have we seen on World Star Hip Hop? It's always a fucking Waffle House. And
can I just get my waffle? Can I just get something to eat? Can I just get my waffles, please?
Hell yeah, Waffle House is dope, man. It pops off in there.
we
have Waffle House fights.
I can't tell you how many times we were called out to a fucking Waffle House, man.
We have a saying here in the South. If you want directions anywhere in, say, like Georgia, you just go down Peachtree Street and turn left at the Waffle House. It's like directions to anywhere, period. Every street is called Peachtree, and every fucking corner has a Waffle House.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm not even kidding.
It's like Tim Hortons up here.
Fucking Waffle House, man. Every drunk asshole on the planet flocks to them for whatever reason.
I'd much rather have a Waffle House on every corner than a fucking Tim's.
You know you're not doing great business when the bulk of your income is between 1 and 6 a.m.
That can be a very lucrative hour.
It can.
They make bank. They make bank.
I'm just saying, if
Big
that's when
money.
you make your money, you can't really step up on that moral
There,
high horse.
There is no Tim Hortons
certainly
here.
you
We have
can't.
some Waffle House, but it's predominantly Denny's.
Denny's.
Oh,
Man,
God.
we need more of that up here. Straight up.
And
Denny's,
we have,
the only
we have
restaurant in
IHOP.
America
We
where
have
you
a lot of
can snort
IHOP as
lines
well.
on the table.
IHOP is pretty good too, but I bet Waffle House staff would fuck up IHOP staff like any day of the week.
Yeah, I want to see a
True,
celebrity
true.
death match right now.
Oh, I miss that show.
Waffle House versus IHOP staff.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. One thing I will say though, with fucking Waffle House, there's actually a recent story where one of the employees was straight up asleep. So this dude who was drunk took pictures of himself cooking his own order.
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He just walked to the back, saw fucking that the dude was asleep. So I was like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm gonna make my own fucking pancakes. I'm gonna make my own fucking bacon." Let me look up this article. It was fucking great.
So yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Oh, Samaj, you're still alive.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know you were around still, man. I thought you died.
No, I had some things to take care of, and also the fucking dog came in here and
He was
Start
jerking
demanding.
off. Confirmed.
yeah.
It's been 84 years, Ghastly. What do you expect?
We gotta get
It
Opal to
happens
include the
sometimes.
dog in the next picture.
The last time Samaj had sex, Ghastly, you were still alive.
Oh, but I gotta hire that drummer, dude. Next
Dude.
time I come on, I'm gonna bring that drummer. But
Dude,
I
we need
do
a
actually
drummer.
have to fucking run. Schmeckle, thanks for having me on, man. I really appreciate you, bro.
Anytime.
Ghastly, you were great.
And
Thank you.
yeah, everybody else, nice talking to you, Suit, everybody. And Chad, thank you very much for being here today. If you'd like to find out how you can help your local chapter of the Translucent White Delegation, please visit youtube.com/Fright Supremacy. Fright Power, motherfucker.
Fright power.
There we are.
See you
All
later,
hail
buddy.
Blue Whale.
He's a fright nationalist. We love him.
Yeah, see, I'd really like to see Richard Spector and Richard Spencer speak.
Oh, dude.
I think if we bother Andy enough, we can make it happen. You know what to do, chat. His Twitter is @Andywarski. Warski with an I. Stupid Pollock. Just fucking send him all the messages. He's actually, I think, Italian or something, or Portuguese. But send him as many messages as you can. Harass him. This is the one time we will advocate for harassment because he is clearly a Nazi. He's 3 steps down from Hitler.
Did you say queerly or clearly?
Yes.
Both.
Queerly.
Yes. Just yes.
But you need to make sure that he gets Richard Spector versus Richard Spencer. I want to see who wins, and I'm pretty sure I know how it'll work out.
Hey Schmeckle, how many Warskis does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know. I
Warskis,
can't come up with a clever answer.
Warskis don't fit in light bulbs, dude.
Nice dad joke. But up.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was excellent.
That's what
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
So anyway, disregarding Dolphin's little thing there. How do you think the Richard Spencer thing should have been handled? Personally, I think it could have been first off handled by people that were better at debating.
What
Yeah.
I'll say is definitely probably should have been one-on-one.
And also that, yeah.
I'm going to say it. I think JF is a horrible moderator because he chose... Look, imagine if JF wasn't there and there wasn't always a person having to explain Richard Spencer's arguments for him. That's another of the things. Not only was there a moderator who definitely was not impartial, there were too many people on one side compared to the other. Yeah.
And at the same time, as much as I hate the fucking argument for representation and shit like that, it would have been really nice to see like maybe some black guy or somebody like that
Yeah, I said that yesterday.
to argue with the fucking race realist.
Yeah, me and him and Biggest Mikey were actually talking about that on Twitter. It's like, all right, can we get like one black dude? I know like Sargon's an 8th, but like, do a little better than that.
Me personally, I think it should have been just Styx and
Styx and Richard would have been great.
yeah, that's it.
One-on-one. It would have been fucking fantastic.
And then JF like talking like occasionally and bringing up questions. Yeah, that's nice to move the conversation along, but dude, I don't need your I don't need his input.
No,
I don't think JF was necessary.
Yeah. Let Spencer
with
fend for himself.
Yeah,
it could have been the 2 of them and Andy.
Exactly.
Or even 4 of them and Andy.
I'd have been more impressed if Sargon had not been there at all. If Styx and Spencer had been one-on-one with Andy, that would have been probably the best debate.
Mm-hmm. I do have to say though, and people are kind of underrating this guy. V was fucking hilarious to me personally.
Oh my god, his fucking analysis.
Oh
was
my god,
great.
Like, you could have even had V and Richard Spencer, and that shit would have been fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Oh, V is totally underrated. We need to get him on the country at some point.
Yeah, we do. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, V. Personally, I hate the fucking accent, but he seems to be a funny enough guy. I've been kind of watching the stream in the background as we go, but yeah, he's a funny guy. But the accent's something that I could only take in small parts.
Can't stand the Romanian accent, huh?
I fucking love it.
5-10 minutes at a time.
Fucking gypsy, am I right?
I was actually very surprised that Sabin spoke over people and laughed over people. I wasn't expecting that from him.
Yeah. That was very fucking disappointing. Like, I don't know, man. I think Sargon really needs to brush up in like his ability to walk into like a verbal confrontation, because you can't just like come from the position that you're already right because you're going up against people that have that mentality as well. It's just a shit conversation.
You just fucking nailed it. Sargon's issue is Sargon is a cocky motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sargon walks in like, I'm king of shit. I'm right. Fuck you guys.
He was arguing like how Dusty Smith tweets.
Sorry.
Like, I'm already right, so I don't really need to pay attention to what you have to say. And it's like, no, you don't really participate in the conversation that well doing that. You gotta actually, a conversation is more than one person being right. It's 2 people talking and ideas conflicting. That's what it's there for.
Somebody once told me that there are 2 types of people when you talk to them. There are people that listen to you, and then there are people that wait for their moment to speak. And I think Sargon's kind of bordering the line on that one.
The funny thing is he's had debates with other people before on his live stream channels and other people's streams. This seems kind of out of character for him. I don't know if it's because of who. I don't know if it's because of who he was debating, or the fact that there was more people there.
I think it was because of who he was debating. He just thought, like, because he's very dismissive of the alt-right to the point where he doesn't really address them because he just thinks very little of them. I think that's what the main issue was there, because you're right. We've seen other debates of him. Like, he got his ass kicked by Christy Winters. We get that. But he did pretty decently against Destiny. He did pretty decently at MythCon. And he did pretty decently against that one dude who was arguing in favor of rules for radicals. Like, we've seen Sargon debate multiple times. He's not as bad as people are kind of making him out to be based off of this one event.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's not bad.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you watch from the beginning, Sargon actually showed up late. There's a good point. There's a good argument to be made that he might not have been on his game and is not willing to actually make that argument for himself.
Yeah. I don't think he was prepared.
Well,
he was put in like last minute. And you're right. It's still on him.
If he decided to jump into the fucking debate, whether or not he was prepared to do so, nobody forced him to join.
Yeah. No, I'll give you that argument. I'm just pointing out he did show up late, and like, I I'll go ahead and point out he has had really good debates. He had a really great debate with Thomas at VidCon. That was a great debate. He performed very well in that. The Christie one, I don't think he did very well at all, but I don't really think Sargon understands debate structure. I think
No, he knows what it is. He just doesn't give a shit.
No,
yeah, and that's why I refuse to do a fucking debate.
I think he's so used.
I don't know the
individual
fucking debate
presentation.
structure.
Yeah, he's so used to
But,
individual presentation. He can't really separate that.
This wasn't a debate. It was halfway between a debate and a discussion.
Yeah, like Andy did straight up say, it was not a debate. Like Sargon could have at least been somewhat like, I guess, more of an adult about the situation.
Yeah, like there was no debate structure to this. It was somewhat classy argument.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Maybe not classy. It's a race realism thing. A somewhat structured argument.
An argument about certain topics, let's say. So
By the way,
somewhat structured.
By the way, I'd like to reiterate: if you went after Andywarski for hosting this debate because he gave Richard Spencer a platform, fuck you and the horse that rode in on you.
Meet me at the Kumite.
The horse that rode in on you.
Yeah.
So, like we said, any of you who are really pissed about this, ContraPoints, I'm looking at you, baby. Malcolm and I will take you and a friend, you and two friends, you and three friends.
Open invite
on the
to
Kumite
stream.
Honestly, man.
No. I am. I'm booking my own our fucking Kumite without Tonka Sauce permission. But I guarantee you, he will fucking allow this.
Oh yeah.
Four of you, me and Malcolm.
Honestly, we'll cut a fucking promo. We can take these people on as a team, or we can each take them on one after another. I am that confident.
Either way,
it doesn't.
I'm talking
matter.
to you.
Hey guys,
ContraPoints. Fucking.
We got a.
Who are the other ones? Pascal. Who
Pascal's
else?
a cutie. Dusty. You know. I have to.
Yeah,
I got to throw some respect to Kevin Logan for showing up at that debate. I also got to throw some respect to.
Hey guys, we got a super chat. I want to read real quick, if you don't mind. What's up, cunts? How are we doing tonight? Why no Thorn? I need my hot vampire fix from American Phoenix for $5. Where is Thorn?
Thorn will be on here on Sunday. Thorn will be a regular part of the Sunday cunt stream.
The CNN.
Yes. We will be running the Cunt News Network. It'll be probably a shit show the first couple times.
It'll be great. No. Yeah. I love the fact, by the way, that the only thing and the only person you seem to consider for business and economics was me. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're the only person I know who has devoted their life to math.
It's just a good language to speak in, man.
I'm sure it's very, very helpful, but it's certainly not my thing. I devoted my life to an entirely different thing.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out what it is yet, but
I think it's
not
called tetrahydrocannabinol DC9 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, Delta.
They short THC or something like that.
Delta 9 THC. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it seems like one of those things. I don't know. They're gonna continue bitching.
Yeah,
they're gonna continue bitching no matter what is done. I mean, Andy opened up his thing, and let Richard Spencer, to them, a fucking Nazi on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he brought him on for the purpose of having people argue with him.
Exactly. And like what gets me is like, if you're going to act like your ideas are better than his to the point where it's so easy to diffuse them, just show up and do it. Shouldn't take you that long if that's the case. Just show up.
Yeah, if you guys are so able to fucking argue. I mean, that's not what I want to argue with you. I want to get you on the Kumite to yell at you because I think you're dumb. That's the intent of my shit with you. You guys are incredibly stupid about certain situations, and I want to yell at you about it.
And only Kevin Logan showed up.
I mean, any of you can come. Kevin? We've spoken before, buddy.
I'm talking about Richard Spencer. Only Kevin showed up from their side. It's like, what? Really?
No, and that did show some balls. That did show some fucking balls. Kevin Logan showing up.
Salt of Dusty, if he's so salty, why didn't he show up to debate bloody Richard?
It's because the rest of them would rather sit there, refuse the invitation, and then later go, why'd you give this guy a platform? Rather than go in and say, hey, you got this fucking platform. I'm going to push you off of it.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, and I was kind of like going into a back and forth with Vadim about this, like, because like he just straight up admitted, well, I'm not the most skilled at debate. It's like, well, at least you admit it, but Jesus Christ, you have a lot to say about a situation you don't like that you're not going to even like dip a foot into.
Well, then, Vadim, come on the Kumite. We won't debate. We'll argue. We'll have we can have an argument. We can have a shouting match. If you want, we can devolve into threats of looking people up at fucking Kilroy. We can do whatever you want. Internet blood sports, easy mode or hard mode. It's up to you.
And we get another super chat from the son of Schmecht. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I think it's
Sekhmet.
The son of Sekhmet, you got to change that. Son of Schmeckel. Do it up now.
Son of Schmeckel.
Son of Schmecht.
And he says, I'm behind in the live stream, but I think Sargon got thrown off at the very beginning because of the "this is autistic" comment that Spencer made. Oh yeah, Sargon got thrown off by a "this is autistic" comment.
Hey, on that point, look, son of Schmeckel, I gotta say, look, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, if Sargon can't handle that comment without losing his shit, then I'm sorry, that's on him.
Not even that. Sargon's whole fucking thing is being a shitlord. If he gets thrown off by a "this is autistic"
are you honestly?
Fuck that.
How the hell can you call yourself a troll when you get trolled?
Not even that. When you get so fucking bothered by something so basic, which is why I don't think that's the case. I think he was just ill-equipped for this shit. But if that is the case and he was thrown off by that comment, that's entirely sackless.
No, there were a couple of times where it seemed like Sargon didn't understand what was being said to him. So there's that too. He might not have understood their viewpoint or what they were saying. That's what it seemed like. Not all the time, just a couple of times.
That's the point where you ask for clarification.
Yeah, exactly. Someone in the chat said, Logan's still a moron. All he said was, I don't care. And yeah, that's true. But at least he had the balls to show up to say he doesn't care.
Fucking A.
He didn't tweet out, silence him.
Absolutely.
There were points in there where Richard Spencer was called out properly by Sargon.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the whole I'm fine with censorship little part there, which Richard Spencer answered with something along the lines of, yeah, it's bad for them to argue with me because I'm clearly white. Which I do think he was trying to say right, but the word that came out was white.
See, that's just how much he loves white people there, Schmeckel.
I can guarantee those aren't the words he meant to say. You do not try to win an argument with, don't fucking argue with me, I'm clearly white.
And this is why the word Freudian slip are an accurate and valid counter argument.
See, you could just imagine Richard Spencer at home with his wife, like, hey, honey, can you come here white now, please? Just kind of slipping them in.
I'll be right back. Samaj is in charge.
Gotcha.
God damn it.
So I need to take a white turn where?
Mama.
I'm gonna
Dude,
stop
that's
these shitty
just
puns.
dude. That's just not white. Act white, okay?
That's white.
You know, isn't there a saying like that's very white of him or some shit? I've heard my grandma say that shit.
Oh Jesus.
Old Southern, I guess. I don't know. It ain't like fucking Clerks where he's like, well, my grandma did call it a nigger knife once.
Jesus.
That was in Clerks.
Yeah, Clerks too.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
Well,
You should. It's pretty good.
yeah.
I'll check it out.
Back when Kevin Smith was actually good at what he was doing.
Yeah, really. Jesus Christ.
Back in the days of Dogma, before Degrassi.
I hate to say it, but it was before he got married.
How the hell?
Zach and Miri make a porno. That was funny.
You know,
I didn't know that was Kevin Smith either.
by the way, we all should have known Canada was cucked from Degrassi.
Kevin
I'm
Smith
just
did
saying.
Degrassi?
Yeah. Kevin Smith, what is it? Jay and Silent Bob do Degrassi?
That was a thing?
That was the thing.
Oh,
I'm dead serious.
okay.
My wife loved Degrassi, so yeah, I have to hang my head in shame. But at the same time, she's gonna hear this later, so I have to apologize. But no. Kevin Smith did a Jay and Silent Bob do Degrassi thing. It is a legit thing.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'll believe it when I see it. I am going to Google this. So.
Go Google it. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Seriously, Google it right now. I want to see this live action.
Random Canadian fact. Steven Crowder voiced one of the secondary characters on the kids show Arthur when he was a child.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He played that nerdy kid, the brain or whatever.
Oh, that was Crowder.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Back when he was a wee lad and lived up here. What else is going on, guys? What's new? So besides shitting on the people that deserve to get shit on, what else do we think of the debate besides Sargon's less than stellar performance?
All right,
Let's say they set up these FNO cities, White Town and Black Town. What happens with people like myself? Got an old man that's black and I popped out white. Do I have to take the train from White Town to Black Town to visit him? I mean, how does that all work? Has he even thought about that? Mixed races and...
Yeah, I think his
Oh,
answer
yeah.
his answer to any logistical
I
argument
don't think
was
you'd be allowed.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. His answer to any logistical argument was, well, this is more of an idyllic thing. I'm thinking more of 200 some years from now. It's so you're just being vague as fuck. I thought that was...
Hey, Schmeckel, present me real quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Samaj, this is for you. I love you, man.
I'm looking at it right now. We're looking at the exact same thing.
Die in pain. Burn.
Why do you have to be a vagina?
Bitches.
Oh my god. My teenage soap opera.
All right, I put something in the side chat. It's a YouTube video. Can anyone play sound?
No, without OBS, I don't currently have that capability. I got to get that other thing.
Damn it.
All right, you can stop presenting me. I think I've tortured you enough.
I've already stopped presenting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and now he's gone. I swear to God, I did not do that.
I was about to say, Schmeckel, did you kick him again?
But Suit, obviously, having you here is a good opportunity to ask about a certain topic.
Okay.
Are traps gay?
Do you ask this in every stream?
Yes, are traps gay?
We used to have a different
traps.
You prefer traps?
I said only the gay traps.
Only the gay. Okay, sorry, I should be clear. Is fucking traps gay?
Is fucking traps gay?
Yes.
It depends if they identify as gay.
No, for fuck's sake. This is what you get from living in Australia.
God damn it. Never a straight answer.
Yeah, exactly. They speak in riddles.
It's always the gay answer.
He's been living with the fucking apples. He learned their fucking riddle speak.
I identify as a woman. I'm a lesbian.
You are a lesbian with the most beautiful Adam's apple I've ever
Hey,
seen.
Schmeckle, maybe you should read this.
Following
We got 50. What was
Euros?
that symbol?
I think it's Euro.
Euros.
I think. I don't know.
The skeptics are a joke. They think they're all big brains because they ran circles around delusion gobshites like feminists and creationists. Richard Spencer is not the best intellect we have, and Sargon failed against him. Rest in peace, skeptics.
Can I say something about that? Who the fuck identifies as a skeptic? And why do people keep using that fucking term?
Our Armored Skeptic uses it in his name, and I don't think he identifies as a skeptic.
Yeah. Like, the only one that did, from what I know of, was Jeff.
By the way,
I'd
like to point out that this €50 donation is a $60.15 US dollar donation.
Oh wow!
And that's even more in Canadian. Shit. Thank you.
That's like $800 in Canadian.
$800 Canadian.
You just made me the richest man in Canada.
Yeah,
Canada.
The only one I know of that identified as skeptic was Jeff. So
I don't even know if Jeff actually identified as a fucking skeptic.
He put it in the intro for one of his videos.
No. I remember that video. He just said that there was skepticism in the video.
Oh, that's fair.
Just for a record, that's $74.67 in Canadian dollars.
Jesus fucking Christ, your money's worth a lot more than ours. Also, $5 from American Phoenix. Tonight, I have been outdone. My respects, Celtic Savage. I tip my hat.
American Phoenix just came in with one, too. I think he's trying to outdo him.
I hope so.
I hope so, too. More money for me is more money for all of you. Except for Suit.
Yeah.
But bringing up Jeff does bring up kind of a good question. Suit, what's your opinion on the whole Jeff situation?
On the whole Jeff situation.
The Kraut server, the
more specific.
The Kraut server, the accusations of doxing. The reason everybody's been mad at Jeff lately.
Have you not listened to the song I did?
Have I not listened to the what?
The song he did.
The song I did.
No. I don't think I've heard that.
You might want to.
I'll tell you what. Drop us a link.
That. Yeah, if you drop it, I'll watch it now. Yeah, I know you you had a song about a certain emotional connection.
Mm.
Emotional connections and 140 IQs. Wonderful things.
Dem emotional connections, dough.
Dem 140 IQs. Sorry.
What the fuck is this? All right, the rest of you entertain people for a second. I got to listen to this.
So, do you think if Base Mama and Zeph got together, they'd have an emotionally retarded child that made really great connections?
No,
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I didn't have any connection to those people at all, to be frank.
Don't be frank. We like you the way you are.
Connection to who?
Liz, fucking, like, I'm not even really like connected, but it's like I know these people. That's connected enough, and I really don't want to know these fucking people.
I know of these people, and I'm okay with that.
Man, I didn't really think that in all my life I would be like tertiarily involved with someone who possibly killed a fucking bird that they try to fucking go find me for. Like, what the fuck?
I'm a little bit
I
disappointed.
only have one point on that, and it's pronounced tertiarily.
I am 6 glasses of wine deep, sir.
I
You're
am.
a fucking dolphin. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
But I drink like a fish.
All right. Okay.
All right. We got another $5 super chat
Yeah.
from American Phoenix. I might send some more tonight, but full warning, I'll probably hold off on the big ones for Sunday. I gotta support my favorite vampire.
Oh yeah, she's coming in on the CNN, the Cunt News Network.
Schmeckle's face, though.
Dude,
laughing.
we so need a brilliant graphic that looks so much like CNN's graphic, but doesn't. Just
You
that
gotta
one
turn your
Yeah, we got to do it.
Hey, Wolfie, you want to read that last super chat?
Oh, Celtic Savage came in with another €10 super chat. P.S. I use skeptic as a term of abuse. As far as I can tell, they're just leftists who are way too white and male for the left in the current year.
What?
Wow. Thank you for your money, Celtic.
Fair
We
enough.
appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
the term skeptic it feels like it's going to be tainted for quite a while, but
He said taint.
taint. It'll be a fractured taint for a bit, similar to Jeff.
Don't
fracture.
talk about fractured taints, man.
You don't have to be a skeptic to be skeptical.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought everyone was skeptical.
It's common sense.
Yeah, like the whole. I think this is just continued fallout from years ago when Atheism Plus happened. Truth be told.
Fuck is that?
Yeah.
Ooh, I get to explain Atheism Plus to somebody. I actually really like explaining this.
Oh,
So it's gonna be fucking lit. So
Stay lit.
oh my god. Okay.
Michael, did you have a good chuckle?
Did you have a good time there?
Jesus
Schmeckle?
Christ, that was good.
Malcolm, give me a minute before you go into Atheism Plus. I appreciate you all. You are all wonderful people. Thank you for the chat, being involved. I've been watching you. You guys are great. But I'm gonna take it off for the night. I'm gonna go to bed, get some sleep, and good night to you all.
Good night, man. Take care.
Have a good
Night,
night,
dude.
Dolphin.
Peace.
Peace out. All right.
So, Suit, I take it you weren't overly fond of Jeff's involvement in that
The thing
situation.
is, I've been watching Jeff for a long time. I think he's a pretty reasonable guy, common sense, head screwed on, laid back, chilled. And for the most part, I've had no problem with him. I'm just a bit disappointed. I mean, I understand his friend's crowd, but just come clean. If you fucked up and you disagree with it, say so. Not lie in your own fucking apology.
Yeah, an hour-long apology where he didn't make any proper apology, and the things he did say were later proven to be lies. Like disappointed.
Which pissed me off
I
even
think
more.
I think disappointed's the word that most people would use.
For someone, that, we don't play the victim, and we go after the people that do. Oh, I'm starting smoking again. I'm not sleeping. I'm drinking. I'm scratching me fucking zits off, and like, dude,
Exactly.
just get to the fucking point. The tale of two servers.
That's why when I drunkenly
The tale
recorded
of two buttholes.
Jesus fucking I meant to tell you, you're a bad fucking person.
Did you not
I
enjoy
saw the
that?
video. I mean, I'm no better. I posted the video for all to see. But
Did I not entertain you?
you did not entertain me. I mean, it ended up being entertaining when you sent it to Tits. I got to see her reaction. It took her so long to find the second asshole, but when she did, it was very rewarding.
Yeah.
That's why they
with
killed
Jeff.
Sons.
Even now, he could easily just make another video and say, "Yeah, look, I really did fuck up. I am really sorry about this," and be genuine. I don't mind forgiving people. I may not forget what they've done, but I'm always up to forgive them.
And that's actually, I was going to invite Jeff to the stream tonight. I completely forgot to.
What I'm
because
most,
I do want to
upset
apologize.
and concerned
Sure, he
about
won't
is
come
his
on.
wife. If she didn't know any of this was going on, and then now if they are getting doxed, the kids are in danger. That's a little bit alarming.
Yeah, I have heard some things about threats against him. I'm not sure, how legitimate they are. I've only ever heard him speak about them. But if there are being threats made,
Does suit
that's serious
yourself do
shit.
porn voiceovers? Just a tip, Cassie.
Yeah, I just sent him the link. I meant to send it to him a lot earlier. I do have a bit of an apology for him. Because I did, I called him out on legitimate shit, but there are some claims I made that that might not be accurate. I claimed he was irredeemable, and
fair enough.
I'm not sure that's true. Like you said, if he were to come out and actually apologize for all this shit, then maybe he could fix things. It's not like he was as deep into this as, say, Kraut
Absolutely.
or Zeph or any of that.
I'm always willing to give the benefit of the doubt, and it's very possible he didn't know the full extent. But
there is.
You watch the video and you see, okay, well, he knows a lot more than what he said he did, so there's another lie. So I just can't.
And
that's
why you get people. You get people like Tonka and Andy freaking out at him, right? Like just full out pissed on a fucking warpath, and it's because they're pissed that they were fucking lied to.
Yeah,
well,
and
also,
they're pissed that they were repeatedly lied to.
Well, and also in Andy's case, he considers Jeff a friend, and like that was felt like a stab in the back because he lied right to his face, and so.
Well, yeah, with Andy, I can especially understand the anger. Because it's exactly like you said, a friend lying to your fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
And not even just your face, your audience of, I think he had like 1,600 people watching at the time. Like, it's a dick move all around.
Yeah.
And then laughing about it afterwards on their own stream when Matt joined. It was like, that's low.
There was the stream where they were laughing about it. There was the fucking
that just undoes all apologies.
The explanation that was just a rickroll. Like he went about it poorly. But I don't think he's irredeemable. He fucked up. He did a shitty thing. He could still come out and exactly. I mean, most of us don't fuck up like this and continuously fuck up and lie about our fuck ups and shit like that. But he hasn't killed somebody. Like he's.
We need fake nudes
that far in.
Yeah, it's just the you think with Jeff, for him being doxxed by Angry MGTOW before, and I've said this before, that he would be aware of how serious his actions were, the actions of the other people in the Discord, and you'd think he'd have some sort of respect for that, and he hasn't shown any of that at all, which is supremely disappointing for me because I was a big fan of his. Like, I liked him as a person, but I just can't stand behind him anymore. Not after the wanton disregard of what his actions could have led to.
The list of things they were, wanting to do, create fake nudes and all this, set up fake accounts. It's like, that's not what we do. We call that shit out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the type of shitty behavior, the type of spineless cowardice that we call out, because it's exactly that.
Smeckle, the chat wants fake nudes of you.
Well, if somebody wants to fake nudes, like fake some nudes, like here's my face, like
does do
smile.
fake nudes, you need to put like a little baby hat
shove it onto a
on
body.
top of the penis.
Well, it's your
just so you know, my dick does wear a top hat, so you're gonna need to splice that on there.
Well,
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, also,
It makes it like 3 inches longer. It's great.
if you're looking for like or fake nudes of the ape, head over to Max Bear on Twitter. He has some fascinating renditions of Schmeckle. You know,
Those are not fake. The
I'm
ape
already
posted for all of
subscribed to
those.
him.
Oh, you're already subscribed to Max Bear? Awesome. Good to know.
Yeah. I always
Robert
tweet him
Como.
and things to do, like cognitive thought sucking off a Megan.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was all about, but I'm not saying it's not good. It is good. It's quite good.
No,
It was just it was like a joke because Cog doesn't come up for air when he speaks, so that the only way to shut him up.
Yeah,
Forgetting to suck
Cog
him
does.
up.
Cog can fucking speak and speak,
like
but
Cog.
we've got a comment from Robert Como. He says, "I want to slather my body in Suit's voice and go down a slip and slide made of Suit's voice into a giant pool made of Suit's voice."
Robert.
That sounds like
Rob, you better cut that out. I want to hear that as your ringtone next time you're on the Kunstrom.
Be honest, Suit. Is that the most romantic thing you've ever heard?
Absolutely, it's wonderful.
He's in Australia. They don't have romance there. They're all fucking criminals.
Oh, that's right. You're a bunch of savages, aren't you?
Absolutely, we're all just savages. Get your knickers off. Bend over,
That's why.
we're done.
That's why we need to
foreplay.
build a fucking wall, right down the center of the earth. I don't want anyone from that side of the world on this side.
The wall isn't going to do anything, Schmeckle. Don't you know they have boomerangs?
Oh shit!
We're fucked.
I always
Yeah,
forget
but
about
the
the fucking
boomerangs come back.
boomerangs. Exactly, they're fucking reusable. They can get all of us and then get all of the states, and then they don't really need to get the Mexicans. You know, they're not a threat.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll really go for a Schmeckle. Like, it's a bit too cold up here for kangaroos and koala bears now, that shit to really be effective.
That's true. I don't think we even have scorpions up here. It's a fairly
fucking hot
safe
down
country.
here.
Yeah, you guys, it's fucking winter here. You guys are fucking boiling.
Boiling hot. Sitting here naked, air conditioning on.
It's fucking minus 23 right now. And I record in a room made of all glass.
You're in a glass box.
I'm in a glass box right now. It's freezing. It's terrible.
Okay.
I would move to your country. Huge spiders, scorpions, and sometimes just fire whirling through the air.
Pussy.
Fire tornadoes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a real thing in their fucking country.
Yeah, fire tornadoes.
Oh, okay.
It's not so much the tornadoes that bother me. It's the fucking. It's not even the spiders. I'm not fond of spiders. It's the fucking armored, fucking weaponized spiders. Scorpions are not something I will go near.
If you can't kill it, you ain't going to be there.
I will not go to Australia or Arizona for that reason.
Not to Arizona. Well, what if there's like a next VidCon over there or something?
Not a fucking chance.
All right.
Like a pretty significantly large ball pit for me to go.
Yeah, that's a huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, there needs to be double ball pits.
Like, I need to be able to drown in the ball pit and need to be saved by lifeguards in order to go to Arizona.
And not Sargon lifeguards, actual lifeguards.
Exactly. I do want to point out we did get another super chat for $5, and it's a very good point too. From the Crimson Satires, whatever. We do have Canadian geese. Those things are the devil, and actually, he's absolutely right. Those things are fucking terrifying.
I have never had any reason to be afraid of a goose.
They're dicks.
They're dicks. They're assholes. They will fucking nip at you, and they have teeth. They're fucking scary.
Wait, they're birds with teeth?
Yeah, there's plenty of birds with teeth. You just
Hey,
don't
man.
see them.
Listen, you just uppercut that shit and turn it into foie gras. That's a day.
Dude, I'm going
Are
goose
you
hunting in a couple
scared
weeks.
about spiders? Just check this little bug out that we've got.
Yeah, see, Chambers of My Heart is fucking laughing at you, Samaj.
Good.
Canadian geese are not terrifying. I mean, I have never been close to one, but they're not terrifying. They don't have multiple legs and a stinger and fucking claws.
They taste good though.
I'm sure a scorpion tastes good too. I'm
No,
not gonna go play with one.
I don't know about that.
Well,
The
there
thing
is
is like they're a little bit cunty.
yeah, they
I
are
will
kind
say
of cunty.
Like, but the
waiting
thing
for
is, like,
his expression.
So lots of animals are a little bit cunty. Not all of
Yeah.
them are set up to fucking murder somebody.
yeah, like the thing with geese is like I'm bigger than they are, and their necks are way too long for me to not grab that shit and turn them into dinner.
American Phoenix for $5. Go fuck yourselves. Arizona is my home and it's awesome. Let me take you out on the quads with. Fuck's sake, chat. Slow down. Let me take you out on the quads. Jesus Christ, chat. With some guns, you will love it. Yeah, I would love to shoot some guns. I can't do that here in Canada. Not doing the scorpion thing.
Why have cons in fucking
It's not a
Arizona?
scorpion.
Go to Vegas. Titties.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
took
If you're gonna throw a convention, do it in fucking LA or Vegas.
Fuck LA.
Or do you have anything else good in the States? Vegas,
No.
LA.
No, Vegas is probably.
No, just those two.
There was a question here in the chat that I'm supposed to ask you there, Suit. I'm supposed to ask you about the Emu Wars.
The Emu Wars. You can search that on Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it. I saw the question there. I thought I should at least try.
Yeah, Sugar Tits and I were gonna do a parody video of that. We haven't got around to it though.
So you guys are all in Australia. Have you ever met up with Bering before? Met him face to face or Sugar Tits?
Oh, we know what each other look like, but we haven't met. We're in different states.
You met with Peach the one time though, right?
Met Peach though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Peachy.
said that you're a very tall man.
And what's your assessment of Peach? Is she cute?
Yeah, she's lovely.
Awesome.
We
Yeah.
got 5 more euros from Celtic Savage saying Ireland is the greatest country to live in. Nice mild climate, no deadly animals, and we haven't had a car bomb in a few years.
That's pretty good.
So, do you guys have those fucking kookaburra birds that dive bomb you when you're trying to go to your car? Them fat birds that dive bomb you.
Well, we do have kookaburras. I don't know about them dive bombing. We do have magpies that do that.
Ah,
Oh,
I don't think I've ever been dive bombed by a bird.
Did you check that link out, Smickle?
Oh, did you send another one?
I sent you a link because you were scared of spiders. I said, don't worry about the
Holy
spiders. Here's
fuck, what
here's
is
a
that?
bug.
is that a water bug?
Yes.
Yeah, we
no,
have them
see
here
that
too.
That doesn't bother me. That's just a
Doesn't
big
it?
bug.
It will bother
Yeah,
you.
it-
It'll bite
It
you.
will bother you when it bites you.
Well, yeah, if it bites me and it's a painful bite, then
your
yeah,
fucking
that
toe
might be
off.
bothersome. Oh shit, really?
Yeah, we have them here.
Put
As a
a
matter of
toe
fact.
nip in it.
Gee, they can actually take a toe off.
Yeah.
oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's I might not like those things either, but they don't put the fear in me that the spiders do.
Dude, one of those actually came up on our balcony and was right by my wife, and we didn't know what the fuck it was at first. And I just came
Yeah.
outside with my shotgun and was like, yeah, I'm gonna just shoot it.
You saw a big bug and decided shotgun, get
shoot
the
it.
fucking gun.
Pretty much.
I'm just gonna shoot the shit out of this fucking bug.
I mean, that's how rednecks do it. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
Well, she didn't let
Every-
me shoot it, unfortunately.
Every time I speak with you, Wolfie, I think the same thing. I
White
knew
trash.
you were a redneck, but
White trash as fuck.
Jesus Christ, a shotgun for a bug. That's a
Dude,
new
that
level.
fucker is like the size of a house cat. Fuck those things. And
Size
they
of a
bite-
house cat. It looked like the size of a palm.
I did a
Whatever.
video with Rory and Peach Bailey, and we went through a few Australian animals. If you're interested in watching that sometime, I'll link it
Yeah,
to you.
I think I saw that at one point. But yeah,
Might
give me the link.
see you.
I'll watch it again. Yeah, it's not most of the animals that bother me. I'm not afraid of fucking like. Well, I mean, if I was face to face with a wolf, I'd be scared. But I'm not afraid of wolves per se. I'm not afraid
No,
of
just
fucking cougars
cute
per se.
puppins.
It's the things that can fucking sneak up on you and climb up you and just fucking poison you to death that I don't like.
What about drop bears?
What's a water dropper?
Drop bear.
A drop. I have no idea what a drop
Yeah.
bear is.
It's a type of koala that drops down and attacks you from the trees.
Jesus Christ.
I just saw that recent Aussie Man Reviews thing with the two koala bears fighting in the middle of the road. I don't want to get messed up with those things. They look scary.
Koalas are actually giant cunts. And they smell like pee. Fuck them.
No, yeah, I knew they were violent and shit. I didn't know they just kind of dropped out of trees and started attacking.
Very closely related to the spider monkey, I guess.
Drop bear announcement.
Yeah, I mean, there's your country. Everything deadly is in your country.
This is only 2 minutes long, so you should be able to watch it and find out a bit about drop bears.
All right, I'll be back in about 2 minutes, cunts.
Well, drop bears. I don't know, man. That sounds terrible.
Yes, that's pretty fucked up to me. Jesus Christ, bears attacking from the sky. Like, good fucking God.
It'd be the worst case scenario. Well, I mean, we're Canadians, me, Schmeckel, and Malcolm here, and our base instinct is to climb a tree.
This thing, how far I can push it. Yeah, because drop bears are made up.
That's hilarious. Oh my God. Fucking beautiful.
Oh boy.
It's just something we like to tell the Americans and see how far we can push it. Wind them up.
God damn.
There was a video about that. Someone made like a tried to make like a horror-ish kind of film about drop bears.
Yeah, there was one there. I've done a similar one that I just linked in the side chat here that he's watching now.
I wonder if he's getting it.
Bitching Witch in the chat is saying, asking me if I've heard about the iguanas falling from the trees because it's so cold in Florida. That sounds fucked up.
That I've been hearing that all fucking day, and
that's why you need to make little jumpers for them.
I've been hearing that too. let's make sweaters for the iguanas or something, because it's just sad. It's a really bad cold front, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because like the east coast of the U.S. just got fucked over by a massive storm, right? So, oh yep, nope, this is real. This is real. I'm seeing like it's on CNN.
Jesus fucking Christ!
They got fucking frozen iguanas. That's fucked up.
No, I mean, the first thing that gave away that it was fake was that it was a suit yourself video. But the second thing was that I didn't mute you guys.
Well, well, apparently, like someone in the chat's like, "Well, aggressive lesbian stereotype rises again." Well, never said stereotypes weren't true.
Yeah, stereotypes are all based on something, eh?
That's why we stereotype.
You've got a butch lesbian, you've got a
Got an
fucking
issue.
bug the size of a house cat, and you're gonna shoot it. Fuck
No,
you.
it's Samaj. Samaj has been 10 years without sex, and as the stereotype says, he's into comic books and lives in his mother's basement.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Suit Yourself is from Australia
You want to
and
see
is a
an
big
Australian
burly
film?
voice.
No, I'm going to give you an Australian film to look up and watch and see how far you can get through it. You ready? You want to take notes?
All right.
Bad Boy Bubby.
Bad Boy Bobby?
For you. See how far you can get through that film.
Jesus Christ. Is it as terrible as the wilderness in your country? Like, are we looking for like scorpion level torture? Is this actually a good film?
I'll look at the trailer.
You know, there's a
No, it's not porn.
you know there's a
I
candy
apologize
shop.
for the bogans and the abos. Why? What am I apologizing for?
You tell me.
No, I think just the existence of bogans and abos.
No, Aboriginals are fine if they, there's a lot that have assimilated and did the right thing. The bogans, however, that's just basically white trash.
Oh, also, Schmeckel, where you and I apparently are being sent nudes.
Both of us. Jesus
From
Christ.
me.
All of you. Send your nudes to Samaj. I don't need them.
I'm getting the nudes, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah, Samaj and Wolfie. I don't need your nudes.
Well, I don't need the nudes, but I mean,
Whenever I advocate for sending nudes, I mean to Samaj.
apparently there's something up with domestic violence and lesbians, aggressive lesbians or some shit, and I'm like,
yes, actually, the highest, or not the highest percentage, across the board, but lesbians are the most likely to engage in domestic violence.
you know, it's funny. I've had more domestic violence levied towards me than the other way around.
But that would still be lesbian domestic violence.
Well, she's saying aggressive lesbians, like butch lesbians. I'm assuming what she's talking about.
Oh no, but there is there is a statistic showing that gay men are the least likely to have domestic violence, and lesbians are the most likely.
Okay, so in my current marriage, well, only marriage, no domestic violence. However, previously I have been in domestic situations, but it was the person I was dating.
Oh, 1 second. $5 from American Phoenix. I've got a question since I'm saving money for Sunday to spoil Thorn. How much of my money is going to her? You got to pay for quality. By her, do you mean Thorn? Because she only gets a cut on Sunday when she's here. If you mean Wolfie gets. What does Wolfie get tonight? Wolfie gets. What day of the week is it? Friday. Wolfie gets 20%.
Nice.
I mean, most Fridays Wolfie won't. Wolfie's a fill-in tonight. Well, we got Wolfie and Malcolm from Cunt Team Beta filling in for our regular co-host, and then Samaj, who is a regular co-host. They get their cut. They get their cut.
Yeah.
Did you hear about telepathic rape?
Telepathic rape.
What?
If that's a possibility, you guys should all start your court cases.
A tweet by Beware of Darkness, and if you're basically thinking about doing it or masturbating to a porn star or whatever, a person that you're thinking about, that will hurt their feelings and lower their energy because they can feel it.
Oh, Christ. You guys all have a suit against me. And most of you in the chat. Yeah, fuck. I could probably sue myself. Sue myself. Not even suit myself. Five euros from
tweet.
Celtic Savage. It's not that lesbians are more likely to engage in domestic abuse than gay men. It's just women tend to complain more. That could very well be the case.
I just linked you the tweet about telepathic rape.
All right.
Telepathic rape.
Samaj, can you do me a favor and pull that up and screen share it?
It's a real thing.
The link about telepathic rape.
Yeah, the one right at the bottom there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm tired of pulling up my own links. Also, I really got to piss, so Wolfie's in charge.
Yay.
Yeah.
Suit, I love your content. Gotta say, hilarious.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you screenshot? Oh, there we go.
Telepathic rape. I'm very excited. Just like morally ethical child porn or something like that from Destiny. Malcolm, you know what I'm talking about?
That was a interesting phrase. Ethical child porn. That one kind of broke my head.
Yeah, and then moral ethnic cleansing.
Jesus.
All these things that I'm just learning about in 2018. And now we've got telepathic rape. What a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a magical 2018, you can tell.
And we're only 6 days in.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently just 6 days. I don't know if we'll survive, guys. I mean, we have political leaders saying that they got their hand right next to the button for nuclear war. That's a thing.
It's just posturing. It's all peacocking.
Make porn illegal. What the fuck is this? Sharia law?
Make porn illegal. Oh, please. I love porn. Stop it.
Well, most people like porn. And according to the last report from, I think it was Pornhub, women in particular really like their lesbian porn.
I love lesbian porn.
I think Chambers of My Heart does.
I like lesbian porn.
And I think right under lesbian porn, other most searched topics, I think it was scissoring.
Chambers doesn't like porn. God's watching.
Scissoring is not a thing. That's not real.
Yeah, I could figure. I think for guys, the number one most searched one was MILF.
Oh. What is it with you dudes obsessed with your mommies?
Oh. So what exactly are we reading here?
Not all. You just scroll down and have a read. It'll tell you about telepathic rape.
We make porn illegal altogether, but men should not be allowed to log on to the sites. Men shouldn't be able to direct, produce, or star in pornography either. The entire industry should be run by women, for women. We don't need actual men. There are plenty of strap-ons and women with penises. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, without porn to look at, more men will just masturbate to fantasies they create in their mind of women they know in real life. This is even worse than just jacking it to porn. Sex workers are aware that their image will be sexualized and accept that. But when a man masturbates to a woman he knows in real life without her... Scroll down.
Scroll it.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like that's...
There you go.
But when a man masturbates to a woman he knows in real life without her consent, that is telepathic rape. It's sick.
I guess that would make Professor X from the X-Men the Bill Cosby of comic book characters.
It even affects the victim, although she may be unaware, but it lowers her energy. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of Jill Stein reading crystals bullshit is this? Oh my
Just,
god.
yeah, every year that passes, it just gets stupider and stupider.
2018, you guys.
The asteroid cannot come fast enough.
Giant meteor 2020.
Yep.
When a man
exactly.
masturbates to a woman he knows in real life without her. Jesus fucking Christ.
So every time you jack it to some chick in a porno, you're raping her. Is that what that thing is postulating?
This is a completely different level of stupid.
And it lowers her energy.
It lowers her energy.
Jesus Christ, lowers her energy? What?
Well, I'm glad to know there are actual, telepaths out there.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing that they're raping women, but it's
Utah
good that we do have telepaths out there. That's a step forward for mankind.
Utah woman who said neighbor telepathically raped her.
What? What?
There you go. Olympia.
No, does it only apply to women?
Oh, Jesus
Because,
Christ.
there's a chance I might have raped all of you on a regular basis.
Freaking Wild C in the chat. Don't masturbate to August Ames. Yeah, her energy's low enough, thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Samaj, could you click that link, please?
I clicked it. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Jesus
fucking fuck.
This is as bad as the religious right telling you can't wank.
The devil's watching.
No. When the religious right says it, at least they're just claiming that it's their fucking Skylord watching you. He's judging you. Claiming that you're
he's
taking
judging
away
your
people's
Melissa
energy.
says
You know what he's really
you
judging?
you can't rape the dead. Some might disagree. You might need consent with a spirit box.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get a fucking Ouija board out. Ask, can I smash?
You can definitely rape the dead if you believe in ghosts and zombies. If you don't, then yeah, it's just a corpse. Still don't fuck it, but you can't rape it.
Oh my god. The headline alone tells you everything you need to know.
Jesus fucking Christ, what is this new bullshit? Utah woman who said neighbor telepathically raped her pleads guilty to weapon possession, attempted criminal act. All right, so
why does she look like Artie Lang?
Yeah, what the fuck up? What the fuck's up with that face?
That's a face of a reliability. You know this is a person of credibility.
Is that the person who raped the other person, or is that the person who said that got raped?
Hold on a second. So the one I'm about to scroll down to, that's the guy that you're talking about, telepathically raped her. All right, let's go for this. Holy shit!
Oh man,
I can definitely see this guy telepathically raping somebody. He looks like he's probably at least a fucking level 38 sorcerer.
Oh no, this isn't the alleged rapist. This is her husband that she ordered him to shoot. She ordered this dude to shoot the telepathic rapist. So I'm surprised that Mr. Telepathy didn't, just turn the bullets around.
Man.
Like, I guess the telepathy wasn't strong enough to, have this guy pull the trigger on himself instead.
Is that Liz's ex-husband?
Shit, it might be.
Dealing with the trailer park here.
That could very well be fucking Sata Cat. It wouldn't be weird for him to have a mugshot, seeing as he beat his wife.
Now imagine a guy that looks like this is cucking Zeph.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, Liz. I mean, she's a real fucking winner.
Well, I mean, apparently everybody's involved with Liz and or Zeph.
Oh.
I mean, there's Liz and Sata Cat. There's Liz and Sevi. There's Liz and Zeph. There's Liz's attempts on JF Gary Epi. There's Liz's attempts on Failure. And then there's Zeph, and there's fucking Tranime girl.
And then there's Liz and Suds, Rip Suds.
Yeah, you know she at least tried to stick him up there. At least
Oh
one
God,
time.
that's why he's dead.
Yeah, I figured she figured. She looked down. She saw the hole was big enough. She looked at him. She was like, "Yeah, why not? I like you.
Oh,
At least you don't got a dick and a pussy."
she got jealous because the bird had a nice asshole. I'm telling you.
Jesus fucking! Every part of that fucking situation is hilarious. I mean, except for the spousal abuse. That part's bad. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, don't hit your wife or husband. How about that?
But I mean, the fucking sexual connections going on here, the fucking emotional connections going on. It's like a soap opera, except more convoluted.
He was making an emotional connection with Tranime girl. Crazy.
Exactly. Billy Bong is in the chat. He says, "Will I ever be cunty enough to make the cunt stream?" Billy Bong, I have been wanting to invite you on for a long time. I used to watch your shit all the time. If you want on, you are always welcome on. Send me a DM. It's at Schmeckle TV. Don't message the cunt stream one. I don't check that. I used to check it until a certain Australian cunt started sending me pictures. Jesus Christ, those
woman with two assholes.
Two assholes, and I'm glad they covered the pussy because it's roast beef is how a lot of people refer to poor pussies, but roast beef is delicious, and I would love to eat some roast beef. I would not love to eat what she's got.
Please stop talking about eating while I'm looking at this woman. Stop presenting me.
Trust me, I'm thinking of worse things than you are. You're looking at this woman. I'm having flashbacks.
What kind of flashbacks? Like Vietnam flashbacks? Jesus.
Vietnam vets have it easy after what I saw.
Oh,
I've seen some things.
good
I
Lord.
wouldn't recommend it. I would, however, post the link, and I'm very sorry for that.
As you should be.
But at least I haven't been sending it to everybody. Well, I mean, not the thing I saw. The thing I saw was worse than what Suit's been doing. But what you sent me was unacceptable.
So I've got to go worse.
I know it could have been worse. I'm sure there's worse out there. I'm sure if you type in the wrong words into Google, the wrong things.
You know, things will pop up and you'll have men with guns at your house knocking on the door.
Oh, not those things. Jesus Christ. Don't type those things in. I mean, also don't type in the things I'm talking about, but definitely don't type those things in. Liz reptile porn is disgusting, but she's not a child. She's clearly not a child.
The last picture I sent you wasn't a bad picture.
No, the last one was acceptable.
Yeah,
I do like it. Actually, can I pull that up?
I think you should pull that up because I mean that's him in real life.
Oh, but if I pull it up, I'm gonna see the other one too.
Oh shit! If you pull it up,
I'll take a fucking hit for the team. No, actually, you're right. You're right. I didn't see it.
If you do, you're gonna dox him. So.
Right,
You might not want to
I
bring
think
it
we're
up.
talking about. I think we're talking about different pictures. I was talking about this one.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, which one were you talking about?
I sent you on Smeckle TV.
Oh, okay.
What one are you
Okay, I got a
checking?
message over here. That was the Construm one, because that was you where you messaged me before.
Oh, I just thought you changed your fucking name. I didn't realize it was two separate accounts I'm following.
Yeah. The two. Oh shit. Fucking Zeph picture. Yeah, I'll pull that up.
I don't know. You might dox him, and then people will see it and know what he looks like.
Well, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. After all the doxing he's done, I think it's only fair that we present his picture. Guys, Zephinorian. It's about time. I know you're wondering why he's got that slit on his head. It's because he is, in fact, half dick-shaped.
That's actually a shadow from the big bagpipes. It's like a Pied Piper. He's playing his tune and he's got his little army following him.
This here is the reason that he chose Liz Reptile. He didn't have a whole lot of choice. If you look, that little hole where he's sticking the thing, that's not actually a nose or a mouth or any of that. That's actually Liz's third asshole, which she had removed and surgically grafted onto him. It makes her slightly more attractive. She's only got 2 assholes as opposed to 3, and now he can breathe. It smells terrible every time he does. He's constantly suffering because of the scent. But now he can breathe and play the bagpipes. That's why he's with Liz. She's a charitable person. She does nice things.
I've just got the vision of all these rats following behind, the Pied Piper.
He plays those bagpipes and the whole trailer park follows.
I step away for like 3 minutes. What the fuck was that?
That was Zephinorian. We just dogged Zeph.
Oh.
Well, we showed his real face. I'm not even ashamed. I don't know if you guys heard, but he earlier today made some fucking threats.
Oh, really?
He came out. He made some threats, or a threat, and he admitted that he made said threats. He was very clear to he made sure nobody can take the high ground on this. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the tweet. Apparently decided to make sure that the Kraut and T don't fuck with him no more. He seems to think that Kraut is a threat to him and his lady. Lady, of course, being a huge stretch. So he decided he would advertise the fact that so I'll pull up the tweet first, and then I'll pull up the picture that's with it.
It's another one. All he has to do is just say, "Look, I fucked up. I'm sorry, I went too far."
No, I think he's past that point.
No, but he still could.
Well, yeah, he certainly could, but I don't think it would do a whole lot for him. But anyway, he says, I know everyone thinks I go around just making threats on a daily basis. I'm not doing the Zeph voice. I always fuck that up. Jesus.
Sure.
I know everyone thinks I go around just making threats on a daily basis, sir. I don't. But today I made my first threat here on social media, sir. I meant every word of it, sir. So spare me any moral posturing, sir. I don't give a shit, and your pleas for decency will fall on deaf ears, sir. Take care.
Sir.
And then we've got this little message here. No matter how much I zoom in on it, you can't see that shit. But the rest of it, Kraut says maybe to whatever the fuck Zeph said there. And then Zeph comes out with, I don't know who he is, sir. Might be a fake, not sure. But I couldn't in good conscience send him away if he or other people need your help, sir. We have our differences, but the ideas are far more important than either of us, sir. You did a lot of good before, and your previous work should not go missing from the world. Don't get me wrong, you tried to frame me for that, and for that, I will never trust you, sir. Ever again, sir. But I won't stop you from fighting the alt-right, sir. That was never the idea when I decided to go public, in response to your slanderous video. These race realists cannot succeed, so stick to your mission, Kraut. But if you so much as look at me, or Liz cross-eyed, then you will be done for good, sir.
Commander Zeph with his fucking high-tech Windows 98 threats.
And then you get Kraut down here just, thanks, bye. Yeah, I don't think that that's Kraut being particularly brave. I just think that's Kraut backing down. But I also don't think there's any bravery needed when you get a threat from Zephanorian. Also,
got a new DM.
I've got a new DM. Jesus Christ.
Are you scared?
I'm terrified. I should be fair though. I don't think that was actually Windows 98. I think that was just the classic skin on Windows 10. Yeah, because he had Chrome loaded up. So I don't think you can do that on 98.
Fair enough.
Cuck 3PO.
I
love it.
Jesus. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Hey, we got $5 from American Phoenix. Would you rather gas 6 million Jews or fuck Liz Reptile? Type 1 for Jews, 2 for Liz.
God. Oh God.
Why you gotta come in with the hard fucking questions?
Yeah, that is a hard fucking question right there.
Genocide or Liz pussy?
I'm gonna go with
Suicide.
C. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna go with C. Kill myself.
Jesus, that's the worst question you could ask. I'm not allowed to say I'd guess the Jews, but I'm not about to say I'd put my dick in Liz either.
You will instantly get Hep C.
If you had to, what
I
hole
don't know
would you
if
choose? 1, 2, or 3?
1, 2, or 3. Top to bottom, cunts. Hole 1, hole 2, or hole 3.
3 for me.
Yeah, you know, the bottom asshole, it's a hole I've certainly never stuck my dick in. I have never had my dick in a second asshole.
I'm gonna put my dick in a bear trap instead. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Okay.
at this point, Wolfie's gonna go. Get a fucking sex change. Have all her shit messed up. All her fucking hormones and all that. Get a dick attached. And then go and get it cut off with a fucking bear trap.
Yep.
Rather than sticking in Liz Reptile.
Yep.
Which I think means she's going with gas the Jews.
Fuck was that?
Who knows? It might be onion cunt.
Could be. I heard some weird sounds.
You never know in Suit's house. He's got all these fucking sidekicks. Sometimes some of them are going to walk through the background. They might make some noise. You can't expect a whole house full of onion cunts and little Steve Shives. You can't expect them to be quiet all the time.
Zeph's his own worst enemy. You know, I was avoiding all this drama and didn't even know anything about what was going on. And yet, you know, all I see is tweet after tweet of, you know, Zeph attacking Sinatra, Cog, and all the creators that I follow. It's like, what the fuck's going on? If he didn't do that, I wouldn't have looked into it.
Well, it's because he had some success with throwing Kraut under the bus, Jeff, shit like that, with the whole server thing, right?
Yeah, which was great. But then this
now he's thinking.
Attacking.
Well, now he's thinking while the boat's sinking, he's gonna try and drag other people down. But the way he's going about it, he'll throw random insults at like Sinatra, me, Tonka, shit like that. But you get people like
a lot of it I
Tranamint.
ignored, and then it just kept going on and on. And I was like, "What the hell is this about?" So I looked into it, and again, lo and behold, listening to all these different streams and what's happening.
Yeah, but you get him going after people like Tranamint Girl, which is his and Liz's recent thing. And he's done so by releasing embarrassing shit about himself, thinking that it's gonna help him out.
Yeah.
And when you look back, that's
yeah.
And with Devil's Advocate, he did flat out stupid shit there. But you go back and you look at the shit that he's released with Kraut and Jeff. and a lot of it's incriminating to him as well.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's helping himself. All he's doing is dragging other people down. And in the case of Tranime Girl, he's not even doing that. She's got the proof that her shit was legitimate.
Yeah.
Guns has the proof that her shit was legitimate. They have the proof of why they stopped letting Liz run the shit. Spoiler, it was because you can't fucking trust Liz Reptile.
Really? What? Wow.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Shocking, right? I'm sorry. I didn't want to... you might have to read a little further in the book. I'm sorry I ruined it for you. But yeah, Tranime's whole thing, if she's got all the proof behind it, they went after her. Or Zeph, rather, went after her. And he did so by releasing the fact that that they were in a relationship. Giving everybody, or that they were in a very loose online relationship and that they were flirting back and forth. Giving everybody the ammo that Zeph's into trannies. And I mean, as Failure said, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's fucking funny and it's ammo to be used against him. And he thinks he's helping himself. No, all he's doing is making it easier for people to laugh at him.
Kind of like how
that. Just by actually attacking all these different creators, it's making himself look bad, bringing attention to himself, regardless of, if it's funny or whatever. It's like, what are you doing? It's like putting a big spotlight.
There's also the whole thing where when you're already hated by everybody, maybe don't go looking for enemies.
Yeah,
I attempted to stay out of it, and then I saw all these different people getting attacked, and so what have they done? Nothing.
No, and especially with Cog, because Cog was fairly uninvolved, and they kept talking about how Cog was uninvolved. Then Zeph puts out this Facebook post, and Liz puts out this many page long Minds post, and Cog is a central figure in their story.
I just wanted to read this super chat here from American Phoenix, $5. Sometimes I think I'm a bad person, but then I remember this is the cunt stream and comedy ensues.
Yeah, American Phoenix, if
We're all
you have given us enough money this week that at least until I forget about the money you've given us, I will not think you're a bad person.
But if you want to continue, I do have a PayPal.
Suit Yourself has a PayPal. Suit Yourself deserves it. He lives in Australia. He's basically a charity case. We got to give him money to get him the fuck out of there. There's scorpions, fire tornadoes, that weird gigantic bug he showed me. It can bite off a fucking toe, cunts. Not to mention drop bears.
Fucking drop bears.
Drop bears.
Terrifying.
You got
horrific shit. See, snakes don't bother me. I know snakes can kill you real easy. I'm not bothered by snakes. What snakes?
The hoop snake. Look it up.
What the fuck's a hoop snake?
I'll have to look it up. Thrax asked us a question there in the chat. Apparently, this AW person wants you to play a video from Harmful Opinions or some shit.
AW. If somebody wants to pull it up, we can play it.
I don't know exactly what it's talking about, but I saw it, the comment, so I thought.
Oh, you're talking about the same fucking hoop snakes that we got here. I mean, I heard about those when I was young. We called them circle snakes, but yeah, not as big a threat as those fucking scorpion motherfuckers.
True enough. Well, I think I'm done. I'm gonna turn in.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap up anyway.
Okay.
So before you leave, do the thing where you say who was here.
Who was here? Let's see here. For a brief moment there, we had Ghastly, Opalescence, Dolphin Radio, Suit Yourself, Wolf Shot, Malcolm in the North. Did I miss anyone? Myself.
Yeah, and then there was Samaj and me. This was a cunt stream.